Yo, 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 good morning. Yeah, I had some issues this morning, so I wasn't on the dot, but here we are. So, it looks like I missed a lot this morning. Main game plan would have been to watch for a break under previous day highs, and it's essentially what this is. We got a break under that. From that, we got one rejection, so you've now gotten a 40% entry and an 80% entry. And now we're looking to see do bulls on the 5-minute retake, basically right here. If they retake that, then there's a good chance we're going to go smack that and probably work over it. If we end up rejecting here or rejecting here, there's a good chance that sellers are still in complete control. So basically sellers are in control today. A lot of this was from Nvidia's movement up. We also saw some of the other semiconductors start higher up. You can see AMD fell all the way to the floor. You can see SMCI has also returned a lot of its gains. So the only thing that didn't fall after moving up very high was Nvidia. So be very careful if this does ever pull back down. You also have a large majority of your weights just down in general. It's not just the semiconductors, but I thought I'd start with that since that was probably the most talked about part of today's market. But yeah, right now we're looking at a bearish retest. If we get a pop over 530.75, this can change back into a bullish retake scenario. Right now you are looking at a potential bearish retest. Oh, we don't do Windows updates around here. That's the best Pepe ever. Monk ass. And yeah, I have the YouTube stream chat turned off today. I just didn't feel like grabbing the link. Good morning, VC. Good morning, Justin DeMoney. Good morning, Ryan. Good morning, Jacko. Good morning, Mel, Susan, Chuck, Sandollar, Eric. Yeah, I was looking through y'all's trades just now. I saw you had a couple green ones. Good stuff, man. I'll work back through the reviews later today. If you guys are in premium, you have access to the levels that I posted last night before I got off. I posted SPY, which does seem to have been pretty helpful. I'm not really seeing these. I mean, I guess this is helpful too. You got a single candle retest before a breakdown, another breakdown of pretty big support, and now you have a bearish retest moving away from 177s for Tesla. Of the breakdown, we are getting a test of that golden pocket. Do have a little bit of a higher low showing here above the low of day so far. So this is giving them that chance of potentially breaking. I marked 530.75 to about 531. That would keep us in rejection range. That'd also be a good sign for buyers if closed above. Looks like buyers are trying to retake 530.74. See if they get the secondary pop over 531. God, that water's so good. Aloha. Good morning, Dr. J. Aloha, SF. Good morning, Kem. And yeah, sorry for starting stream an hour late. I literally was dying this morning, so that was not good. I didn't even think I'd be here, but I came back and it was like only an hour went by, so like whatever, we'll start stream. A little revival. Alright, let's get down to business. 530.74 is holding. Probably a good chance that buyers give us a good pop unless we see a maintained lower high. That's why I included both 530.75 and 531. Because this gives us that opportunity of seeing, okay, well, yes, they did pop the golden pocket, but then everyone's popped a new high. That keeps us bearish. So we need to see both areas break. If we get a good hold or rejection here, there's a very good chance that we're going to be seeing this pull back to see if we're getting a third higher low, because we have one low, we have our higher low. I guess it'd be a second higher low, not a third. So we'll see if that test ever comes in. Pretty high probability on that if it does remain as a lower high under this high. If it pops this, there's a good chance that we're changing trend and it wants to go test the next area above, which would be right here. So that's what we're looking for. Good rejection so far. See if they give us a quick pullback or if they just want to give us one of these slow ones. But so far, a good touch and push away. As expected, again, because we are under good levels, we are creating lower highs. You should not be bullish until we see something else. Good job. If anybody's in scalp trades right now, you are loving this quick-paced move. We don't always get these, but when we do, they pay out very quick. Do not miss out. Take advantage. If you were in a trade on shorts and you're getting a quick move to the downside, take advantage on trimming something there. I'm sorry that I didn't post $60,000 in gains, and that's why none of these posts get any views. My bad, guys. I should post fake gains like somebody above me is doing. %50 of that small rally. Nice. Good job, VC. Wait, 50% of the rally? What are you looking at? This one? I'm just trying to see what Ryan meant. I didn't know what he meant. Good morning, Alexis. Good to see you, man. Weren't you busy? You're not supposed to be here, right? I was saying take profit. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yes. Okay, good. Yes, you're thinking about it correctly. I was just making sure. I thought you were trying to tell me something. I wanted to make sure. I didn't want to miss it. If it was info about fibs, that would have been interesting. There's the dump we want. That's what we want. What did you set your trailing stop to, Tobias? And are you on SPX or SPY? Or SPY Futures, for all I know. What was the trailing stop and what was the chain you're on? Second target is hitting. I repeat, second target is hitting. I gotta post this now. I'm like a pilot. I repeat. That's way too tight for SPX. Way too tight. That's why I don't even do trailing stops on SPX. That's why I was asking too, because I was wanting to see what you're gonna say. If you would have said SPY, I would have said you could adjust it to where it's looser. But I don't even. You gotta be the person in control of your SPX con. But maybe you did 10% because you weren't trying to look at it too much. The movement it went over, I placed my stop and then moved it up with the increments, $20-ish below the trading. Oh, okay. So you were moving it. Okay, and you were waiting until... Okay. So you were trying to actually account for that tightness. Okay, good. That's what I was making sure. Never mind. Ignore me. Why did I type? Did no one see that in chat? I typed 1 in D. I tried to type second, but I put the number 1. First in target hitting. Pretty cool too, because this is what I like about taking profits. Is like, yeah, like you have to take profits here because you know you just made a new low under a good level, right? And that kind of sucks because it's like you have to do it. But this one down here, when it made to the second level, it flushed through it, so it actually gave you a way better sell than you were probably looking for. So you probably weren't able to actually sell at the target. You probably had to sell through it a little bit, which was really good because if you're in puts, that's actually positive slippage, which we don't normally deal with too much. But really cool though. Good job, guys. And basically the trade idea was from this candle. We like that it pushed through. Nice take profit on that. And then honestly, I don't even care about the rest of the move. I really like that we could be able to say that we took full position here. Now we can look for more because they made a new low under this, me to the bone wise. So if we can get a new low of day or rejection of 530, this could be a really good continuation sign for bears. Yeah, good job, Kebo. He has like literally the exact same chart. And he was posting before I was this morning, so it's good to see he's got the same levels regardless. Doesn't need to copy. Can do it on his own. I keep saying holy AMD, I'm gonna have to go check this chart. I'm assuming they're just falling through the floor still. Eesh. I only thought that because Noxda was just telling me SMCI was still going down. Wait, why did I go down a trigger? He said most non-NVIDIA semis dumped hella hard. That definitely is the case. Whoa, what is going on? Oh, it's doing the bug. It's funny, we changed from Thinkorswim from TD Ameritrade to Schwab, and I still deal with the same charting bugs. It really is like nothing changed. There's a lot of weights down, by the way, guys. Remember what I said? This is not just semiconductors down. You have a lot of other weights down. I mean, Apple is literally red. AMD red. Google red. Berkby red. Tesla red. UNH red. And I'm not just talking by $1. A lot of these are down by a lot more than that. I mean, most of my screen is red. What am I talking about? Most of this screen is red. Like every every solar stock that was up is down. Costco's green. I guess it's no surprise there. I mean, literally, almost everything on my screen is red. I don't know why chat's so quiet. This is like everyone's been complaining and crying about the week that we've had today, and now no one's here. This is crazy. All that crying went to nothing. There are many people in here that I saw crying that are now not typing at all. You guys need to quit over trading. D-Touch says I'm still crying. Quit over trading. I literally said it like 100 times this week. There was no need to trade Monday or Tuesday. There were some opportunities Wednesday because of news, but I mean, it's just, I don't know. To each his own, I guess. Oh God, you linked me something. Oh God, no, don't show me that. D-Touch, these are one of those plays where you could look back and be like, well, I was right. God, that's painful. And look at this dump now. There's been 0 signs. Damn, where are you right now, React? Is this like, is this work or what is this? Or is this an Apple store? He said working hard. Working hard or hardly working, am I right? See you later, fool. Thank you for tuning in when you could. Appreciate you. Alright, now that we've gotten a couple trades out of the way, I'm able to at least look back at that. We can go to the daily. I need to see, where are we? What has even happened? So what we're seeing today is basically a 90% to the downside because we tried to cross above new all-time highs, which we did. 533.07 is the new all-time high. But after that, all we did was instantly reject and come back down through 531.50s. And a lot of this right here was because of certain semiconductors being up so much, which helped other tech weights be up as well. So right now, basically all you're seeing is just a big liquidated day by bears. But we're still above really, really good support, surprisingly. So I would say low of day is probably going to be between 527, 528. But if they don't even go into that, then we're still looking solid for the next couple days. For plays for both sides is basically what I'm saying. A really, really good move to the downside today. Again, majority of gains in pre-market lost. Rejected under the previous day highs, or I guess I should say all-time highs, or previous all-time highs. This is now the new all-time high. So basically, since the break of this was a mix of buyers and sellers. Since the break of this has been almost entirely sellers. So this really was important, that all-time high supply. Can y'all stop ignoring the channels in the chat? Jesus Christ. I put the gains channel right under trade floor for a reason. We're still doing it. I'm just gonna start deleting them. I'm just gonna stop reminding people. I'm just gonna start deleting. Stop posting these in the trade floor. That is not what this channel is for. There's an entire channel meant for what you just posted. They retook 529.55, so this kind of ruins the vibes of just continuous drop. So right now you're going to be looking for a secondary rejection. You need to see another bearish retest basically to get back into something. But right now I would actually be waiting because this could be just as powerful as what I just finished explaining right here. So if you remember, I said this was the new all-time high until they broke the level again, as well as the all-time high supply. So just kind of mix of buyers and sellers, then just complete selling, right? Kind of getting the same thing here now, where we've made a new low and we've retaken that level in the 1 minute. So After losing it and retaking it, I have to assume this is liquidation for bulls to try and retake higher levels. If not, then this will just definitely lead to a slow simmer down to the downside, because again, we're going to end up like this, where we have a mix of buyers and sellers, so we probably get a grind down from here if they do re-break it again. With the hold above, there's a good chance they try to do the same thing, but at least this gives buyers a purpose to try and build base, to try to work back towards resistances that we fell from. Whether that's just here, or way up here, or even way up here, I don't know. I don't know where they're going to go test after, but that is what is most likely going to happen now that they've lost and retook a good level. I'd also like to add the lower high trend. We're still looking to see if that is still intact. Right now, of course it is, because we're way down here, but see if you had a high right here, and then a lower high right here, we're going to be looking to see if that trend is still intact. I don't care about if it's going to perfectly touch this trend line. That's not what I'm looking for. That's not how trend line trading should be done. A lower high can pop up anywhere. So much selling without long supply makes me wonder when the bid will get in. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, it's not like we've dropped, you know, like $6 today or anything. We really only pulled back about $3. And we were really only up that much because of other weights. Got a small scalp at the break of current day low. Make sure you guys are limiting yourself to the types of entries that we talk about in here. Gonna be crazy if they do close back under that level. They did. That's crazy. It's gonna most likely be indecisive if it doesn't just give you that simmer down move I was telling you about. Really good moves outside of SPY, just to kind of talk about other opportunities, so you guys aren't sitting here thinking that we just watch SPY, because we definitely don't. What am I doing? Go to time axis. There we go. Is that 300? I saw Carter talk about it, but IWM is a really big one that I had posted, as well as I like to look at. IWM looks good. That was a really good mover today. Apple, one of the biggest weights. Daffy was dominating this yesterday, as well as today, on AMD. So good job on Apple, AMD, IWM. A lot of our normal watches actually did really good today, so I hope a lot of you guys took advantage of some of these moves. Damn, BA moved huge today. I wouldn't really surprise with coin. That thing loves it. In the first 10 minutes, if there's 2 or 3 stocks that hit my head around, like, you know, because the first 10 minutes trading, which ones have like the most volatility or which ones that move the most, I swear it's like Tesla, coin, and then just put any other third stock there that's tech or semiconductor related. The first 10 minutes though, I swear. I'm actually going to remove this fib, guys, because I'm just tired of looking at it, but I am going to keep this here just to remind myself that there was a short-term fib here at one point and that we did take a trade from here. How was everyone's day so far? Now that we're getting a little bit of reversal action, we could just kind of chill for a second. How was everyone's day so far? I guess I should say morning. It has only been about 40 minutes since I started stream, but it's been a little over an hour and a half since the market's been open, so I'm sure a lot of decisions were made even without stream. But how was y'all's morning? Were you green? Were you red? And I'm not really asking green or red in terms of like, did you make money or lose money? I'm asking, did you follow your game plan? Did you have a game plan beforehand, and did you stick to it? Yes or no? That's all I'm looking for. So if you're in the YouTube or the Discord stream, please let me know how your morning went, and did you have a game plan? Did you stick to it, or did you just kind of wake up and just kind of throw some darts at the board? And this was one of the scenarios I just talked about, guys. I said if it retakes this level, when we were looking back at that low, if they retake that level, this could be seen as just as powerful move as this move here. Because that's exactly what's happening. We basically closed over a level, lost it instantly. That's what caused liquidation to the downside. Getting the same thing here, where we get a really strong retest away, they get a new low, and now we're retaking it instantly. That's what's causing this big green candle. It's the amount of liquidation that the bears got trapped. This is where you see people be like, bears got trapped, bulls got trapped. That's what they mean. It's liquidation. Eric said green and followed my game plan. That's all I want to hear. Followed your game plan. I love that. VC said follow the level worked. Susan said still working on it. No problem. And that's the best thing about this. It's really kind of always going to be something we're working on. You know, I would say you never finish working on your game plans. You never finish trying to stick to them. This is something we're going to have to battle with for the rest of our lives. But it will get easier. Because the more reps we get, the more confidence we gain, the more we start to see, oh, this is what I need to be doing. So this is what I typed just now, for anybody wondering why I'm beating my keyboard up. So I posted this screenshot of the chart. I said, talked about how big green candles can appear if we retake that low in live stream. Now we're looking to see if the lower high trend is still in effect, though, under 530.75 and 531. So that same fib area that we used to take trades on earlier, we are now looking to see, does this continue? And if the lower high trend breaks right here, then I have to understand that up and downside are now 50-50. It is not just, oh, this is bearish, this is a lot more bearish than bullish. No, it is now returned to 50-50 because of the break of this. Because we don't have a true trend in place. And until we see one, they come back down, hold this as support, or break this, or push back above this, then we don't know who's in more control. So basically right here, a no trade zone between this area and this area. So right now, you should still be a little bit more bearish than bullish because we still have the lower high trend in effect. And we finally got some liquidity movement to get us back up here instead of just seeing continuous red candles the whole day. We want a healthier trend to the downside. Alright, I'm reading those messages now. Sorry, catching up. I saw a few more of you reply. I wanted to wait for a couple more to stack up. Amazon got pre-market low. Good job, Ryan. Green on the buy side, missing on the sell side. Dr. J, you said my GP didn't work out, so I didn't trade, which is hard for me as I feel very unproductive. If you'd like, let me know what your golden, like, how did you draw your fib? And then 2, that's also a good thing, though. You said you didn't trade. So, I mean, if you had something planned and it didn't work out, and then you still took a trade on it, that would literally be called guessing. So, you did good by not randomly jumping into it. If you had something planned and you didn't feel it or you didn't like it, I don't see the point in getting into the trade either, even if you were right. Who cares? You gotta have that conviction to follow your game plan. And if you don't have that conviction, then don't take the trade. You might see it as being unproductive and all that stuff, but that's actually really good. Shows you have some level of control of yourself, which I feel like not a lot of us do. See you later, Eric. See you later, man. Thanks for being here. Big Roulette said, so I was a deer in headlights this morning. He said, did not take a trade. I struggle when price goes straight down at the open. Remember those fibs, guys. You guys are forgetting everything I'm talking about in here every day. It's like you guys are just shutting your ears off when I'm going over this stuff. Come on, man. Y'all are disrespecting me. Get context. We didn't just have big red candles at the open. What did you have? You're letting the visuals scare you. Like, seriously, look at the daily time frame for a second. Okay, we got our levels. We see the all-time high supply. Great. We're moved on beyond that. We got our levels set, which I posted these, so there's zero excuses for you not having any levels at all. Okay, so let's go back to this. Add pre-market high wasn't here this morning. Okay, I feel that. Okay, so why are we up? Semiconductors. We understand that. A lot of weights are up. Semiconductors are bringing a lot of things up. Why are we down? Most of the semiconductors came back down. So that's why you have such large reaction candles. But where did the best trading opportunity come from? Who wants to tell me this? Because this is something I have gone over very adamantly the last few weeks. So I don't want to hear anybody say this is the first time they've heard this. Anybody want to tell me? I created my game plan, hesitated on a few opportunities, got one scalp, which was a break point, just a bit. FOMC today, shut up. Nobody has the answer. Susan said pull back. Come on, nobody's been listening. That's what I'm seeing right now. Nobody that's in stream right now has been listening. Alright, so we get context. I understand how we're up. I understand why we're down, right? We got that context. Where did the best trades come from? It did not happen until 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75 minutes. So, an hour and 15 minutes. Oh, my bad, Leland. Ha 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 ha. Leland's so funny. Backspace, save. Fuck you, Leland. But the open range fib, right? So I lost all-time high supply. This is a level I'm aware of, right? And we'll test both fibs here in a second. But this is the fib I'm looking at. This is the only one I drew on stream. Why am I looking at this? Because we broke something, right? We started up here, so I really don't have any info on this. All this means nothing to me, unless I see a hold of support, right? If we start up here, my game plan is, well, if it comes down, I need to see a hold with a higher low as well, so you wouldn't be buying that candle, and if you did, leave right now. I've never once said buy a hammer on a single retest. That is just crazy. We get a break, the next candle. We get a continuation the next candle. This is probably just all liquidation of all of these weights that were up so high and are falling back down. Of course, besides Nvidia, they seem to love to hold on to a lot of their gains, which is funny because that's the main reason we were up. Right? So what fib can I draw knowing this information? Knowing just this? I can go from the level that we broke to the low of the move before the buyer came in, which I actually think I drew from this level, not that one, but it works either way. And then we accounted for the lower high that was here, right? So this isn't really a calculated approach to the chart. This didn't really go anywhere, right? It didn't break any good level. It just kind of stopped here after the first impulse move, which is very normal, right? Your first impulse move isn't going to always be some parabolic move that goes through multiple levels. A lot of the time your impulse move is going to be just a quick move by the buyers to at least show, hey, we're here somewhat. So what do the sellers do when they pull back up again? They reject those highs. Not only did they reject the fib high, the golden pocket. Sorry, my fib's a little off because I keep drawing it. Amazing. So you can see that's the golden pocket, and then I drew a higher zone up to the high right here because I know that if this doesn't get broken, we still have a lower high. I don't care if it does it by a cent. I don't care if it does it by 11 cents. I don't care if it does it by 31 cents. If I get another impulse move that goes up and I get a reversal that moves away from it, before it crosses a new high, we are even more bearish than I previously thought. Because now we are not just showing that we want to go down. It is a visual representation that sellers are definitely here still. We broke support. That's all the validation I should need to think that we are more bearish than bullish. Now what am I looking for now that I have established I am more bearish than bullish? I am now looking for an entry. I don't want to just grab any red candle, right? So what do I wait for? A lower high or a bearish candle or literally anything that gives me a good calculated approach to taking a trade on this chart, right? So if I just get in randomly on any red candle, that's not really taking a game plan, is it? Even though I just covered all that. No, that would still be guessing. So we used a fib from the levels breakout. Got us our fib. We saw a lower high. We got all of our information on the 5-minute, and then we went to the 1-minute. And that's where we took our trade. We like that we crossed just under, and you don't need that trend line there. I never leave them on the screen, so no second guessing. What do? We take profit as it hits the other fib, or breaks the other fib, I should say. Moves away. We take profit into the only other level I have plotted on the screen. I'm not taking profits at here. I'm not taking profits at here. I'm not taking profits at here. I'm not taking profits down here. I'm not taking profits up here. I'm not doing any of that. I'm taking profits at the one notable piece of information that I have on my screen. 5:30. What are the other notable pieces of information that we have? The trend. All day we've had trend. Now you didn't really have much here. But look at that. They keep selling, buyer move. No highs, awesome. Buyer move, no new highs, awesome, lower high. Buyer move, awesome, no new high, lower high. I mean, they are just screaming at you that bears are in control. So I wouldn't say that some of you guys are over trading or some of you guys aren't, you know, whatever, but some of you guys just aren't prepared or haven't reviewed enough, in my opinion. I mean, this is one of the most basic fibs I've ever taught. And I'm still seeing some of you guys not draw it. It's crazy. And I'm not here to get onto anybody. I don't have anybody in mind when I say these things. But I do believe a lot of you guys need to go back through that Road to Consistency playlist. It's not just about Workshop 11. There are other videos in there that cover every type of entry I have ever covered in here, as well as live trade examples to back those up. Because I know some of you guys like to look at live trades. Some of you guys just like to get the concept and then go try to do it yourself. I think that's the best method, by the way, is just trying to get it into your head and then going and doing it yourself with mental reps. And then over time, through those mental reps, growing the confidence to do it with real money in real time. And I hope some of you don't take this as an ass chewing. I hope some of you actually take this as something to wake you up. Because some of you guys only react in chat when big gains are posted. I never see some of you. I'm still seeing the same 6 people post charts and game plans every day. Don't be the person who just sits there and stares at trade floor and reacts to every gain that gets posted, to every loss that gets posted, every trade that gets posted. Become the person posting. Lead your trading. Stop being backpacked. Some of you guys have been in here for over a year, and it shows. Some of you have been in over a year, and it doesn't show. I don't care about hurting people's feelings. I just want to see people grow. For anybody in the YouTube stream, you'll be able to see this. If you're in the Discord stream, I'll do my best to explain this while I'm going over it, since you won't be able to see it. But please go to the YouTube channel, click on playlist, and review these playlists. I mean, that's about as simple as that. Fibs, wow, there's only 4 videos, pretty easy to get through. Road to Consistency, this is a playlist me and Leland put together of basically the best videos that revolve around the system itself. Charting, targets, the way we think about how to navigate these levels and targets, live trades, just reviews of things that are all revolved around the system. I would definitely make sure to watch workshop number 11 and this one, how to identify and trade 4 important trading strategies. I would watch both of those. Supply demand videos, there's lead test videos, sorry, buy the dip videos. This one right here, like, this video is 4.5 minutes. The fact it doesn't even have 700 views is kind of crazy, because this video has less views than videos that don't even, I mean, this isn't going to be a good place to show you, but there's videos on my channel that don't show that as important of a topic. I feel right here, if 100% of people watch this video, they'd be like, oh, wait, fibs do tell us if they're bullish or bearish. And look, I even give you a live example. That's crazy. And it's wild to me how many people have been in my community for a while now and still haven't seen this video. That's been a public video the whole time. Staircase method. I wish more of you would look at this. This is a perfect way to navigate the levels, to navigate anything. You could have a random indicator set that I've never seen anyone use before. And I think a lot of you guys would understand, oh, okay, trend is something that goes across every strategy. It isn't something that, like, only the BB system does good with, or only whatever this strategy is good with. So whatever indicators you use, it doesn't matter. You can watch the highs and lows. That is the way to navigate the chart. Please watch this video. And the rest I would definitely check out too, but those are definitely the ones I want you to watch the most. And there's also videos in here that aren't even by me. Like this one right here, BB system rundown and examples, how to trade price action plus BB system effectiveness. These are both videos that are over an hour. They're almost workshops on their own, and they're both by Sherman. Sherman made both of these just to try to help people out. And these were re-uploaded to my channel 7 months ago. So they've been out for over a year, because they've been on his channel for a while too. Order of operations, knowing what order to do things in, right? Are we bullish or bearish above today's open? Bullish. But what if we're under this? What if we're see the other variables start to play in? That's why we have order of operations. It's to not confuse you. I was also one of the first people on the internet to cover how important the 9 EMA is. Now everybody and their grandma uses the 9 EMA. So, I mean, it's just about paying attention and reviewing and backtesting. I swear, some of the best traders in this chat review and backtest like it's breathing. Sometimes I'm jealous and I'm like, damn, how are they doing that? And then I just look back at what they've been doing. I'm like, oh, this isn't luck. They're working their ass off. I need to go work my ass off. Damn, bacon sounds good. No problem, roll out. Again, I wasn't like targeting you or anybody in chat. It's just I'm seeing a lot of people making these same, I'm not going to say mistakes, but just kind of running into the same problems. And I genuinely believe it stems back to what I'm talking about. I've watched Workshop number 11 more times than I can remember. Yeah, it's not just about Workshop number 11, though. I think you guys are missing my point. Workshop number 11 is just like the base video. Like, if that's all you've seen on my channel, you're disrespecting the system. You're disrespecting yourself. Workshop number 11 is great, but it's by itself. I mean, you got to watch the rest of that playlist. There's so many other topics that cover things that aren't in that video. I can't cover everything in a video. That's a lot. That's all you've been doing, back testing like crazy? Good. Back test those videos too. Go along with some of those videos. Like that 4 most important trading strategies video. I can't tell you how many times I've personally listened to my own voice just to watch that video, just to remind myself what are the 4 entries. If I do anything outside of that, I am gambling. I am guessing. I am throwing my money into a trash can and setting it on fire by not following what I covered in that video. If I don't limit myself to what I practice, I am guessing. Damn, it's already been an hour. That's crazy. Time flies when you're just ranting. I think it also flew a little bit because we actually got some movement today. Feels kind of nice. Linwood. He said, "Hello, I was about to say you were hurting my feelings." He's just kidding, though. Lower high, but don't trust it, so sitting on hands. Yeah, I mean, it's a lower high, but we also retook 530. We're not in this zone anymore. We're not like this, where it's like, if it makes a lower high, keep buying puts. No, we have reset trend. We have retaken lows. This just reset the trend. This is not a... I mean, it is a lower high if you're looking at it like this. But if you're going to talk about this being lower high, also talk about the higher lows sitting underneath. Because that is what those are now. You have a change in trend, and you have lows and highs converging into one point. This is the definition of a squeeze. Whenever people tell you squeeze online, that's what they mean. When highs and lows are converging into one point. Actually, they probably don't mean that. They probably mean gamma squeeze because they don't know what the hell they're talking about. Gamma squeezes do not happen as much as you think. Would it be more work for you to date the streams? That way when we go back and back test, we could listen to the day's streams to go along with. I mean, going forward, not going back and relabeling them all. Like on YouTube? Because the streams are dated, technically. I mean, it's not like the dates aren't there. You just click, like, under the video, and then it says the date. But I guess I could start to relabel them. Just to make it easier to click on. I don't know. I don't think that's going to help people. I don't think that's stopping people from clicking on my streams, is the dates. I mean, the dates are in the description. I think it's a great idea, though. Very good. Yeah, here, I'll, oh, wait, you're on Discord. I can't show you. Basically, though, when you click on my YouTube channel, like, just go to YouTube, and then you go to my channel, click the word live. That'll take you to all my live streams, and this will actually take you to the days. Now, I know this says stream 2 days ago, stream 1 day ago, but you can actually click on the stream itself, pause it so you don't hear my voice at the beginning while you try to find the date. And if you just open the show more button here, it'll say more. You just click that. In the very first line, it'll say how many views were on the video and when it was streamed. Streamed live on May 22nd, 2024. So if you want to, you can just go back and check that. But it wouldn't be the end of the world for me to start adding the dates on the streams or anything. I will probably forget, though, but just in case, there are dates, so now you know. But no problem. Good question. You should also try to find... That's a good thing, Chuck. I'm not bashing that. But you should also try to find other examples, not just the one I went over. Try to find that same concept and apply it to whatever chart you're looking at. 40% entries, 80% entries, the different types of retests, the 3 different types of retests that I love to go over. Make sure you're using those same concepts and applying those to everything you look at. No problem. That's what I mean by mental trading. That's what I mean by getting mental reps. I don't mean going out here and going, oh, SPY's contract at, let's just look at the chain. SPY 530 put $59. I'm going to get in right now. We'll see what it does. We'll get lucky. Like, no, that's not what I mean. Like go back and go to Apple. Go to yesterday. You know, go to here and just mark trend. Like, you could do this with any chart, anytime, any day. Get context. Where are we at? And if you're like, all right, well, I want to do it with the levels. Delete the chart right here, right now. Go draw all the levels. Come back. Draw the previous day levels and pre-market levels and all that good stuff. And then focus on this day. Read this day out. Delete everything. Do it again. Do it to this day. So on and so on and so on. By the way, Apple is pulling back very nice from a very good area. I haven't gone over weights as much today because there hasn't been much need to. It's always those indecisive days I find myself covering weights a lot more. If you hesitated, you don't get to touch anything, Ryan. You get to just sit here and watch. For the rest of the day. You don't get to do anything now. Ryan said, all I put for my SPY bearish game plan, if loss of previous day high with lower highs, then we can see 536.5 for a downside. I wouldn't say with just lower highs, but if that's what you want to limit yourself to, that's fine. He said, all I put for my SPY bearish game plan, if loss of previous day high, 531.38. Why do you say 530.65? Why is that your first target? Where are you getting that from? Assuming this is a previous day level. Yep, previous day open. Okay, I guess it's not a bad first target then. And there's actually base here. And then you said, with further downside to 529.78. Okay, you're pretty close. And 527.60. And then you went like way down here. Okay, so you're saying previous day close, or previous day open, previous day close, and then you have, I'm assuming, previous day lows. It looks like you don't have 530 on your chart. But it looks like you don't need it, though. You seem to have gotten by without it. No, ain't nothing wrong with that game plan. I would maybe reword the part where you said lower highs, because I think by saying that, you're stopping yourself from taking other trades. Now, this wasn't anything crazy, but what if something else would have popped up here and then fell? You would have been mad at yourself that you didn't take it because there wasn't a clear lower high. You just saw a single candle retest. So maybe reword that, but no, your levels were fine. I don't see anything wrong with that. You seem to have set up yourself for, okay, if it does this, I do this. If it does this, I do this. These are the levels I have to worry about. Yeah, definitely add 530. What hammer candle video? I think I've already forgotten. Was that where I was going to go back and find all the hammers in the videos? That's probably why I didn't do it. It just sounds so tedious. I mean, it's not like I have 6,000 videos on my channel. You go to the YouTube. You go to... Well, hold up. You gotta wait for the YouTube to load. There it goes. Click playlist. Scalp trading with trade log. Scalp series. Live trade series. I think this one you can't click because you have to be a member. But if you are a member, click that one. But they cover the same thing. This just also gives it a log. And I had to title it differently so people without access could have it later on. But this one and this one, it's less than 40 videos. And I think in this one, I actually label what the entries are. Yeah, the first one, inverted hammer. 40% entries in the 9 EMA. Trade replays. This right here, this video right here is probably what started Leland's dominance over everybody. This video is crazy. This is, I still remember this video like I just saw it yesterday. I've only seen it once and I can still remember it that well. So in this video, he covers, this is the first sign of him covering the lower high retest, the Lee test, I like to call it. This right here was a huge video for me personally, because in each example he covers how it works. There's an example where it works amazingly, and then there's an example that just kind of works, and then there's an example where it works and then fails. So it shows you exactly what to do in every scenario. There is no excuses for, I don't know how to react to this or that. This literally covers every scenario, so I don't want to hear that. Symmetrical squeeze scalps. Anybody here likes looking at the highs and lows converge onto one point and then it breaks out? That's what this video covers. Accepting a loss in a video we could have dodged. We all lose, but who learns? True trait, blah, blah, blah. I don't know why I labeled this something so cringe. 80% entry type breakdown in review. So this is a 80% retest to some extent. There's going to be something going on there. I would watch that. Another 40% entry breakout. AMD live trade review. Damn, I tried to zoom. What the hell's wrong with me? 40% entry, 40% entry. Inside range scalp from open bounce to previous day high. Bob a gap fill, so I cover a gap fill. More 40% entries, more 80% entries. So I mean, there's a lot to cover there, and that's just the 20 videos in the live trade series. Now we have the scalp trading series where it's just me. It's 18 videos of just SPX scalps. A lot of the time I'm looking at SPY. So there will be all kinds of trades in this. And you know, it's funny too, like, those videos never even needed to be made. I had my workshop videos for this exact reason. This covers the halfway point. This was covered before, and that's over 3 years ago. Tin Man talking spreads. Right here we have the swing trading account challenge. I cover a lot of pattern recognition in this video. So if anybody here is excited about looking at candlestick patterns, you're going to love my swing trading videos. That is where I cover a majority of my candlestick patterns. Volume, day trading, charting, and swing trading, and creating a game plan. So I even go over that in that. Swing trading with more patterns, more day trading. So we seem to have covered multiple topics over and over again. But yeah, just take your time to go through the content. And right now, guys, we have invalidated that move, so there's a very good chance the rest of the day is not as attractive until we see some more setup here. But it's at least good to see the buyers get some move today. I don't want indicators for candlestick patterns. I truly believe you guys should be looking for this stuff on your own. You need to be able to identify hammers and inverted hammers and piercing lines and dark cloud covers, morning stars, evening stars, soldiers, crows. You'll need to be able to understand these patterns without all that stuff too. But if you use an indicator, please focus. And don't just buy every single one that pops up. They need to have positioning. Oh, you meant for your video idea so it's not tedious. Oh. No, I think the video idea was going to be me going through my other videos and finding clips of hammers and stuff, but I don't know. I think if somebody needs that, they just need to go through the videos. They're very clearly titled. And they're not like hour-long videos. And I don't make money off of you watching those videos, so it's not like I'm sitting here begging for your views. Like, no, I'm genuinely just asking you guys to go through that. Yeah, I know that would have been very tedious. That's why I'm not doing it. I think I tried to do it twice. I remember Chuck reminding me, and I was like, I gotta do that, I gotta do that. And then I think both times I tried to start recording, I was like, why would I do a video like this? This is so wrong. No disrespect to the people who had asked for it to be done. I wasn't meaning it like that. But it's just like, I don't know. The seminar videos? Which one did you like the most? Because I had one with, I had one that was like with a bunch of people, and then I've had one on my own, and then I've had one with just like 2 people. The one that was just me? Yeah, that one was probably my favorite one too. And I don't mean to sound like an egotistical maniac, but I don't know, like, it's kind of hard for me to sit here, like, at least for me. Maybe y'all are smarter than me, but it's hard for me to sit here and focus on one topic and then instantly move on to the next, and then instantly move on to the next, and then instantly move on to the next, and then all 4 of those topics be like nothing around. nothing close to us or nothing close to what we're talking about, right? So it's kind of hard to like watch seminars that cover various topics in one go. But that's why I liked the seminar we did together, because it really was just like everything we look at, everything in our system. So it was a little bit more fun for me because I was able to just kind of focus on one subject, one topic, because it's something I like to look at. It's my strategy. It's something I have passion in. But yeah, no. The other seminars weren't bad though. I try not to put myself into, and you're probably never going to see me do another group project with other traders again, but it has been nice to at least have a couple under our belt, so if anybody in here wants to review those, they can. Actually, no, they can't. Those are only in Lifetime, aren't they? Or where did I put those seminars? Let's go find them. Here they are. No, these are the course walkthroughs. This wasn't the seminar. You're talking about the seminar. Honestly, my favorite thing was probably the 3 types of retest. I know that was like when I was a part of that one event, but that was probably my favorite one, actually. I take it back. Because I never prepare myself like for when I do videos. I really am a true believer in just kind of going at it like in your natural state. Like if I review something for like 5 minutes and then I look at it and then I hit the record button, I'll make a really good video that actually covers things I want to be talked about, because I'm more focused. But if I sit here and I'm sitting here for like 2 hours and I'm actually setting up what I should say and like all that stuff, it ends up being very tedious, and I just don't like doing that. So I don't have many things like that. That retest video was one of the few that I was actually prepared to talk that long, and it was very good. I can confidently say that was one of my best like videos or whatever. It was under the YouTube. Oh, that one. You're talking about the YouTube only seminar. Damn, we've done so many, I can't remember anymore. Hold on, let me go find it. That'd be cool to relink everybody. I found the old live streams that have the old name before y'all help me change the name. That's funny. I honestly hate clicking on my old community posts because I look at them and SPY's at like a crazy price. Like in this screenshot, SPY's at 421. This wasn't even a year ago. God, some of these are crazy. Oh, Garden Trader. I think these were the Lifetime membership streams, and maybe I just linked them. I can't find the seminar. Whatever, though. I should link these as giveaway links, to be honest. This is just as good as getting Lifetime membership, in my opinion. Basically, the first link will take you to course number 1, and this is where... they're review streams. It's me going over course number 1 and course number 2. But the first link is the first course. The second link is the second course. And I went through them, and I didn't go too fast. I didn't go too slow. It was like the perfect pace. I didn't sit there and just cover, you know, topics that were kind of boring and don't really relate to our system. So I didn't really have any moments where I was like hitting a roadblock and I was like, well, what am I talking about? No, because it's all part of the system. So even if you don't own the course, or if you're just someone who likes to learn through different methods, these links are pretty cool. But those are for lifetime and YouTube members only. Those are in the community post. If you go to community, they're actually about a month ago. It'll be a big message and then it'll say link 1, link 2. I would click on that. I'm trying to clean up the community list. I realize how many posts are in here. It's a little easy for you guys to scroll through. Cool. Like this one's kind of cool. It says, I don't remember who this was, but someone asked, what do you see for the next, or what do you see next for the market on bigger time frames, including the mini earnings coming up? And then I said my response, and it's very big. But look at the numbers I'm mentioning: 415, 417, 425, 440s, 430s. And then you go to current SPY price, we're at 531. Not even a full year ago. That's crazy to think about. Well, it's easy to look back and say that, but hard to make that decision in the moment. And you did fine, Tobias. Next time you're gonna kill it. You and your brother are gonna go into the war room. You're gonna come back out of that war room. You're gonna tell me the target, and we're just gonna focus on it. Hopefully. Wow, they actually smacked the level that we fell from. The old all-time high supply. I say old all-time high because we have a new all-time high today. That'd be this level right here. Exactly, no real supply. It's just what I call supply. He says it's just funny that buyers never have to sell, but sellers have to buy. You say that now, but that's because it's the first sign. Look where we are again, Tobias. It's easy to say that because we're zoomed in on the 5 and 1 minute, but if you look at the daily, it's like, oh wait, never mind. Sellers haven't even really gotten started, so let's be honest here. This is still very bullish. It's just a little awkward. Let's see, do we get the old all-time high supply? If they can pop above that, there's a very good chance we're seeing 532.50, maybe even 533.07. $100. I got you. I'll call it in. That's funny. Alright, but seriously, guys, if you are in the Discord stream or the YouTube stream, please give me a thumbs up or a hi or a just any indication that you took away some sort of lesson from today's stream. I don't care if you made money or not. I don't care about that. If you made $1 billion today, I'm happy for you. If you didn't make $1 billion today, great. But what I'm most focused on is, were you paying attention? Because it's not about me being right or wrong. I'm talking about my system, our system that we all trade together. So I'm speaking from that point of view. That is what will always be absolute to me, the system. My bias is a variable and can get in the way. The market's catalysts are variables and can get in the way. But what am I in direct control of? If anything in the world, what am I in direct control of in this market? My money. If I go into a trade, that's because I deemed it. If I exit a trade, that's because I wanted to. So just remember, you do have a lot more control than you realize. And I don't mean like, give me a thumbs up, like give me a like. Like I genuinely mean, like, please tell me you guys are listening. And review. I've been kind of lazy because I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of a pain in the ass. I'll show you all the process, but to go back into my streams and cut up clips, it's actually a lot longer of a process now. I have to like re-download my stream, so I have to go to manage videos, download the stream, take it to my video editor, cut it up. But I'm not joking, skim through these streams. Like there are so many streams where every day I cover something. Like there's never a day where I'm just sitting here for 3 hours, 48 minutes saying nothing. I am always going over something. I am always covering something. That is not cap in any regard. But what I was going to say, if you go back to, I think it was this stream. Towards the end, I was going to cut up something, but I just, again, it's so tedious. But there's something I cover about towards the end of this stream. Try to find it, but it's very, very in-depth. And I really loved what I talked about. It was either that stream or the previous stream. I think it was that one. But it's just stuff like that. Like, there's videos and videos and videos in each of those streams. I don't sit here and just sit quiet. And when I do, it's because something is actually, like, there is nothing actually going on. I take it upon myself to go over stuff because I feel a little awkward when we're just sitting here quiet. I also feel like I'm half responsible for some of your decisions, even though I'm definitely not. But I know for a fact when I'm here going over stuff, it reminds some of you guys of things. Like, you guys aren't dumb. You guys have great intuition. It also has nothing to do with intelligence. I don't mean to say dumb or smart in that regard, but I know you guys know what I'm talking about when we go over these things. I know this isn't your first time hearing me. So that's why I like to go over these things and kind of go over it 1,000,000 times if we have to, you know, because if me saying it once helps you, then me saying it a 10th time will remind you, and you'll start hearing my voice in your head. You'll start hearing those rules out loud with your own voice. Don't do this, don't do that. Remember this, and remember how this kind of plays out. Remember this variable, remember that. It's all a muscle memory game. Ah, congrats, Joyful. She said, today I am glad that I don't have hepatitis C. I had a phone call confirmation with doctor. Now I know why I'm so tired due to liver issue. It is difficult to wake up in the morning. Well, I'm happy to hear you figured some stuff out. And I'm sorry to hear you're dealing with that. That sounds very painful. I forgot what I was talking about, but we'll just look at SPY. What's up, Justin? He said, NVIDIA's getting a big rejection off of the 1052 area. Good looks. I'm glad I got to log on to stream, and as soon as I did, there was actually plays. Like, I logged on, and I swear, you go to the beginning of the stream, it's just me saying bearish retest the whole time. So I'm glad I logged on at the perfect time. Since then, we've seen a really strong retake by buyers. This is what we call a 90% retake. It's where they retake a recent low, and they retook 530, and they retook the fib, and now they've even tested the recent day's supply. So very strong recovery by bulls. Now, I'm not saying this gets them out of the water and it makes it super bullish, but it definitely keeps them in the fight a little bit more. Best. What's up, Jack? Mikey said, afternoon, BB fam. Been busy the whole week just to say hi and drop a like. Still holding my Palantir swing even though the market is fading today. Good looks, Mikey. Stick to your game plan. Sure, Jack. Let us know. Been on a solo journey for the last few months. Really gives clarity. Nice job, Justin. I actually love hearing that. That's awesome. Good for you. I was gonna say it probably brings a lot of peace of mind. Not taking a single traders today. Yeah, I mean it's just now if we get a good setup here. But you should definitely be in the mindset of like I don't need to be taking trades. No, it should scream at you when the trading opportunity is there. And if you don't even hear the screams, you don't even need to be looking for a trade. What a weird way to put that, but man, that is definitely how it works. If you don't hear the screaming, God, what a weird, that is a very weird way to put that. Out of context, it sounds like we're talking about murder. Business is growing at a pretty good pace. I'm already putting a contract together to lease my own shop. Jack! Round of applause for Jack, everybody. We don't just celebrate the trading success in here. There's entrepreneurs left and right in this group. Great job, Jack. He took it upon himself through forced and harsh decisions in life to start his own company, do his own shop, and now it's kind of working out for him. Not a huge piece of land, but a fairly solid size. We don't need a lot of land, man. You don't need a lot of land. We just need a good shop, get to work, and we can focus on that later on. He said, been grinding my ass off. Good stuff, man. I'm so happy to hear that from you. Round of applause for you, Jack. Seriously. Justin said, yes, lots of noise out there, and when you only listen to yourself, you understand more of where you really are in the journey. God, that is such a beautiful way of putting that. I gotta pin that message. And then he said, I've been more disciplined by doing it. Awesome. I love hearing that. Reread that message, too. He said, it lets out a lot of noise to where you only hear yourself, and you can understand where you are on your journey. Very nice. And this is why you guys always hear me so adamant about not listening to so many traders on social media. I'm not even on Instagram or X anymore for this exact reason. Too many times am I going online and people are just copying our strategy. Too many times do I go online and people are just posting opinions left and right. You could go online, nobody's saying anything about us dropping. Let's say a big minus 5% day happens tomorrow. Everybody and their grandma is going to be posting how they called out puts and how you should be following them and how you should be in their group and how you should listen to every little word they say. Everyone does it now. This was something that 4 years ago was not seen. There'd be like 3 people online with confidence. I could literally count them on one hand. To count everybody on a hand today, I would need 1 billion fingers. So, as Justin said, it is very beneficial, in my opinion, to stop listening to all this junk. And even if it involves not listening to me, you just listening to yourself. So like Justin said, you can listen to your own journey. I respect that. You're not going to hear any issues from me. I fully support your decision. Because I want you to focus. I want you to be thinking about your journey yourself. You don't need to be sitting here thinking about what this guy online is doing. Or, oh, wow, did you see that cool thing on Twitter where this guy made this much? Like, what does that do for you? Literally nothing. And you could sit there and lie to yourself and be like, it motivates me. It gives me passion. No, the fuck it doesn't. You're only excited because you see big money in front of your eyes. You know what should give you passion? The techniques, the routine, the date, really just the routine by itself. The routine itself should motivate you to be here. Not seeing somebody post $100,000 in gains. And literally, like Tobias just said, everyone is trying to sell something or influence something. Which I guess that's like kind of no duh. But I don't know. It sways your decisions as a trader. It really does. I know it does because it affects me. And if it affects me, I know it affects a majority of people in my group. Yes, those are my knuckles you're hearing. Why did you ask that? You're weird. You're weird. I like you. Alright, so like I said, guys, 50-50 right here. You are not touching trades as they are stuck in between the all-time high supply, or previous all-time high supply, and what was the bearish retest fib. The more they hold here, I think, honestly, the better this looks for buyers to try to push back above 531.60s. But you don't know anything in here right now. This is 50-50 in here. Yo, what's up, Deuce? How you doing? I just saw you were in here. Ryan said, spies at the golden pocket from high of day to low of day. Good call. Justin said, B, you've been the biggest influence to my journey, so honored that you think it is possibly helpful to help to someone else in the chat. No, 100%. If you guys have something that clicks for you, please feel free to share it. This isn't a place where it's like, only what Bueller says goes. No, I mean, if you have something to add, please add it. This is an open forum. Now, I don't want you guys to come in here and start talking about 50 different strategies. That would be kind of pointless and hurtful, if anything. But if you have something that has made you click, something that has brought the light on in your head, some method you did that just woke you up, something that really kicked your ass into gear, talk about it. Bring it up into here. There's nothing wrong with that. What you brought up was perfect. Because it's not like that's like, oh, it only works for this strategy. Like, no, it literally applies across everything. He said 42 is my limit. Haha, just kidding. But no, I'm honestly relieved that you shared it. I love when you guys come back in here because you guys have your own journeys. It's not like just my journey matters or just Ryan's journey matters or just Tobias or just Leland or just Jack. Like, no, everybody in here, your journey matters, regardless of where you are and how long you've been on it. So please share those moments, share those light bulb moments, because you might say something a certain way and someone else might read it and they might see that and go, oh wow, it might be their light bulb moment, and you might not even think anything of it. And it's just you going over the system. It has nothing to do with anything, nothing to do with bias, nothing to do with opinion. It's just your thought process, the raw routine. I often find people see things from different perspectives, some pointing out what they learned a different way could help someone else. 100%, Jack, I agree. I don't think we should be forcing strategies onto each other, but if I see you and me both trade the current day open a lot, right? And I have a mistake and I have an error, but I see you're just killing it. You're just having a smooth day. I'm gonna go review the crap out of your trade because I saw that I did the same thing as you, but I made a mistake. I want to learn. What was that click moment you had that I didn't? You know? A lot of talking, but it is worth. And right now they are rejecting previous day highs, but they're not giving us a good flush under what was that bearish fib. If they're going to give you a good flush, it's going to be under that highlighted area. So watch for a retake of 531.60s or a drop under that highlighted area that we're currently fighting right now. A break of this could actually bring some pullback, but until we see that, we have to understand that between this area and this area is basically 50-50. And we talked about this back here as well when we were talking about scenarios. If this did retake, what could happen? We talked about a fast move, a slow grind move. We talked about a rejection, what that could bring. We talked about every scenario while we were still down here, just because I wanted to go over that. And we're seeing it now. Consolidation above the bearish fib. This retake really was strong. It's the fact that they just broke and then retook within two different candles. I will say this though, you guys have done really good job on posting in the post charge channel for like before the morning opens kind of thing. I've been seeing a lot of people post good game plans either the night before because maybe they got off work or something and didn't want to do it in the morning, which I totally respect. Or that morning next. I think it's really cool to go in there and just kind of get a good refresher. It's kind of nice. God, Kevo, your levels are so clean. I don't know if you're in stream or not, but these are very clean. I'm loving the purple on the back, on the dark background. Just pops differently. And that's another thing too. You guys are gonna start paying attention to some of your more confident leaders in the chat. These guys aren't paid to be here. These guys are just like you. They started from nothing. They started out with not even knowing my name. Now some of these people call me by my first name. Some of these people are posting left and right. Some of these people have amazing confidence. Invest in that confidence. I can't tell you how many times I felt like I lost motivation or made a stupid mistake and it really annoyed me. And I took that energy and I reviewed or talked with someone who is a leader or very confident in chat, someone who's been active, Kevo, Leland, D-Touch, Daffy, you know, all these people. Talking with them just once will reset you. Because you'll instantly understand, oh wow, this guy's not complaining, this guy's on a different vibe than me right now. I need to be on that. I need to be on that tone. I need to not be complaining right now. I need to be reviewing. I need to be in a more mature mindset. And if you can't handle it, walk away. Come back later. But invest in some of these confident people in the chat. They're not here just posting shit because they want to look cool. And if they are, then don't follow them. But most of them are not here to do that. Most of them are here to keep themselves in the fight. But there are loads of people that lead the direction almost every single day in chat. I want to start seeing more of you guys pay attention with each other. A lot of teamwork. I've been going through some trades on results and review after I realized I can search their names and click. Oh, nice. Yeah. No, that search bar is pretty awesome when you figure it out, because it is definitely a lot you can type in there. And I agree with what Kevo just said in Post Charge Channel. He said this is all a scalp world here. This is the scalper's dream. Just in out. I think I'm still proud of how the buyers showed up above 530. That was pretty impressive. Because without that retake at basically 10 o'clock, it looked like we were just going to keep fading down to 527. And I think that's another good thing too, is keep like if you have to put a sticky note on your monitor right now or the wall behind your monitor or wherever you are right now, write it on your hand, write it on your forehead, would be to check bigger time frames. It's so easy to get caught up on this right here right now, and yes, it's very clean, but some days it's not going to be, and we need to remind ourselves that we need to be reviewing this time frame just as much as that 5 minute, just as much as that 1 minute. To remind ourselves, where are we? What have we done and what's next, or what's possibly next, I should say. I get caught up doing that too, is why I say it. Damn, Kevo, that's actually a really good loss. You took 35% down and you only lost 150. That is chump change to you. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is someone who can go out and make 5-figure gains. Knowing he's not taking a favorable trade, what does Kevo do with his self-awareness? He does not enter $1 billion into a position. He gets into a light position that has a chance of making really good money if it works out. It didn't work out. He's taking a small loss. $150? He's not even going to feel that. That doesn't even touch some of the gains I've seen him get. That is a huge lesson I think a lot of people need to start looking at more too. your losses. Like, your losses should not be stacking up to where that's what's hurting you. And if it is, then you're not taking the right entries, or you're not reviewing the right entries, or something is off with the system, because the system works. So if you're just taking too many losses, something needs to be looked at. Beautiful example, though. I love seeing that. Kevo spends more money on a haircut than that loss. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know if he does or not. Very, very good example, though. That's what I like to see. Everybody always loves adding reactions to the big green post, but nobody wants to add reactions to the little loss. I think that teaches 1,000 more lessons than the win. Y'all gotta check that out. And good job, Kevo. If you're reading the stream or not, I don't really know. But good job leading by example. Alright, let's click on IWM. I see they moved a little bit more. Ah, and they are still struggling. So you guys saw how SPY kind of like pushed up and then kind of started slowing down and did ruin a little bit of a lower high. It looks like IWM only got over this recent move here and not a better lower high. They are still rejecting under good levels. So IWM a little bit more seller friendly than SPY right now. And our weights, they are everywhere. Damn, that was really close to being a candle, wasn't it? So XLK took a very big dip today. Ended up holding on to the 215, which is a historical level we've been looking at the past 3 days. XLV, for buyers, it would have been nice to see them hold 146.23 at the very least. They did not. Ended up falling under that this morning within the first candle, and ever since then have just kind of been working up from that low. They have not made a new low of day, so just kind of been slowly grinding up. That's your first two largest sectors of the market. You have weakness and continued weakness by the banks, whereas on that healthcare chart, we had weakness and then it kind of just grinded up the rest of the day. You can see here on banks, we went down and continued to go down, and we have multiple lower highs still in effect, so no retake by buyers yet on that chart. That's the third largest sector in the market. Discretionary did pull back some more. We saw already kind of a continued weakness from yesterday's drop, and we did make it into the 175 area finally, and they're finding a little bit of base there. So that 175, 175.25 area seems to be the next range we have to look at for more downside or not. And then just significant selling on comms, which they've really been having awkward trading. They've kind of just been stuck, and I think it's because of the fact that you have Netflix, Meta, and all the different stocks in the XLC folder that keep just bouncing back and forth against each other, and that's just kind of awkward for the chart as a whole. And it's causing those weird days, so not much to take away from that one in terms of is it moving away from levels or not, because it isn't really going up or down too much. It's just kind of chilling in between. Oh, he is in the stream. My bad, Kevo. He did hear me. Okay, good. Still in, willing to lose a bit more, regaining the bit. But that's what I'm talking about. Like, even if you lose more, you're still not losing anything compared to what you make. I like that. You have self-awareness. I like that. Instead of going, oh, well, I make $10,000 all the time, I'll just risk another $10,000 here, and then you lose like 8K. No, you have self-awareness, and I hope more people can develop that. I hope I can develop that better too, because there's definitely parts of the chart we were looking at and you're like, do I need to be in 5 contracts here? Nah. But then you do it anyway. Everybody here does that. So I hope to see better self-awareness by all of us, including me. Love Taylor's chart. She posts so detailed. Oh yeah, like the color coding. I like that it's all organized too. Curious if you're thinking about doing the pod still. Pod. Oh, the podcast? I don't know. Now would probably be the perfect time to start that podcast because I've removed myself from talking to other traders. So it would be fun because my whole idea for the podcast was you guys. It'd be fun to interview a different trader every episode or to talk to someone different every episode. That'd be pretty fun. Someone from the group, of course. I don't really care about people outside of the group. A trader with 100K followers could hit me up right now, and I would still give you guys that podcast episode over that person. That's how done I am with other traders right now. Forever. I'm never going back to that. I hope more of you follow me in that direction too, because holy, the internet is a dangerous place. It's so opinionated and biased and emotional and unaware. Oh. Like, honestly, here's a great kind of peek into that conversation. But how many of you, and this is just a test, I'm not judging any of you, I'm not going to sit here and roast anybody, but how many people traded GameStop and AMC on these latest moves? And I don't just mean traded it, who also just looked it up and were interested? That's really what I'm getting at right here. How many of you clicked on this? Like I say, how many of you traded this and how many of you did click on this? I don't think it's going to be many because when I came back, I remember I was gone that Monday. When I came back from that weekend, I think I was gone that Monday and Tuesday. Maybe it was the Wednesday I came back that week. I didn't have a single one of you mention GameStop or AMC to me. Which showed to me a lot of you guys have already taken the step to stop listening to the internet. Which is a great sign. Because I didn't have a single person, I didn't have a single soul in any of my streams say, hey, Bueller, can you check these real quick? Not even as a joke. I didn't even see any of you do it as a joke. And that showed to me that a lot of you guys have already stopped looking at that stuff. And I'm very happy to see it. I'm proud of you guys. If I had came back in here after being gone that weekend and that Monday and Tuesday, and I had like multiple people asking to look at these, I would have just ended stream right there. But that's what I mean, Kem. You watched it. Like, we shouldn't even be acknowledging these moves. Like, we shouldn't even be thinking about them. I shouldn't even know that AMC and GameStop are going up. I shouldn't even know that. It is interesting, but what I'm trying to say is, like, the focus. It really is different. Like, some people are somewhat focused, and then some people are truly focused. I'm not bashing anybody who isn't truly focused, but I'm just saying we should try to aim towards becoming more truly focused. I'm not judging anybody. It's a judge-free zone right now. Drake said, I cannot lie, I did trade AMC, but I know better than not to ask you about it. Funny. I appreciate that, Drake. And thank you for your honesty. But genuinely, like, I genuinely believe it's a huge problem and mistake to be looking at social media as much. I've seen progression in my own trading just from ignoring it. I've seen progression in some of my closest friends in the chat for stop looking at that stuff. Ryan said, I had people at my work talking to me about it. Even if I deleted Twitter, I would have heard about it. But that's just an example. I'm not trying to hate on AMC GameStop. I mean, these are just really good examples, because if you were to come at me and be like, yes, I did watch them, that shows to me that you have been looking at social media a lot. Because I know you guys, y'all don't have AMC and GameStop on your main watch list. That's just not a thing a lot of us do here. So that's just an example. I wasn't meaning like hate on them. But it's just a good example. And I honestly hope more of us stay on that path over time. I hope more of us start to invest less into what social media opinions are telling us about certain companies, directions, and just being sold. Like, I feel like every time I'm opening Twitter or Instagram, I'm just witnessing people talk shit to each other and saying who's better than who at what stocks. It's like, I'm not learning anything, and I don't appreciate being here anymore. It's just a different place now. And it's crazy how just over 2-3 years it changed to that. And you can't, what are you going to say? Like, just block and ignore everybody who is negative? If everybody's negative, why am I even on the app? I'm just going to be blocking everybody at that point. So I don't know. Again, this topic of discussion was purely just focused on who is actually looking to be focused and who's just looking to kind of just kind of be here and not care. I don't care who it is, but I'm just saying, if you want to aim towards being more focused, stop checking this stuff. If you have time to check AMC and GameStop because of some Sniper Trader 2463 said so on Twitter, then you have time to check Daffy posting the dollar. You have time to check the Levels channel and see what D-Touch is up to. You have time to check the Swing Trading channel. You have time to check Tradeful. You have time to check daily updates. You have time to check all of these things. It's been very clearly made by some of the traders in my chat what direction we're trying to move in day to day to day. Nobody in my chat is ever sitting here going, we're definitely dumping today. We're definitely going to pump today. They are calling out updates and alerts based off a system that we have a routine built around. Oh, 1 second. My dog's barking. Hold up. Daffy, my bad. I just saw what you said. I'll unmute you when I get back. Hold up. All right, my bad. I'm back. My mom was asking about my hospital visit. I'm here though. All right, hold up. I have to unmute you, I think. Actually, Daffy, I think you have perms. Yeah, you nerd. Yes, sir.
Me to Pluto, man. Forget Moon.
To Pluto.
I just came back from my daughter's graduation, and I hear you speaking about AMC and GME,
Oh,
all that all that fake stocks.
so you
That's
figured you'd
fake,
raise my
man.
heart pressure by talking
Yeah,
about them more?
yeah,
Not to the moon, to Pluto.
yeah, man. Forget Moon.
Man, I love hearing your
I,
voice. I feel like it's like a genuine
I know.
smile hits my face when I hear your voice.
It's a pleasure to hear yours, man. Every day, and thank you for everything you do to us, man. You guys doing okay?
Yeah, how is everybody in chat? I forgot to ask about y'all. Sniper Trader. What was the original number I gave? It was Sniper Trader. It was like 20, 40, 60 or something stupid.
Man, it looks like I missed the. We had a flush at the in the morning, the open.
Yeah, really good move to the downside today. Really good follow-up move. And then now it's just like a strong retake. There was no outside bar type vibe today. It's just keeping us back in the range. Might be seeing a second lower high here though. This could lead us back down again. We
Oh,
have not
100%.
we've not surpassed this.
I'm not getting any trades yet. Even though I'm leaning more bullish, just because based on what I have seen the last, let's say, hour, bulls taking uh the almost the previous day high.
Is Daffy Italian? No, Daffy is not from this planet.
Greek. I'm half Greek, half Egyptian.
He's Greek and Egyptian. Italian.
Yeah. Close, close. The other thing I'm looking at, if I want to get any longs, will be anything above 532. Aim for the current day open. After that, the pre-market high. That's it. I don't want to short anything right now.
Yeah, no problem with
'Cause,
that. And you don't even need to worry because the reason
yeah,
Daffy hasn't needed to even touch anything was your past couple days, dude. I mean, Jesus, dude, you were calling AMD's death before any of those earnings came around the corner. Really good moves by
yeah,
that. And then you had Apple, you had Spy at the same time, I think, on both of those trades, which is crazy.
right. Yeah, it was so I just want to go back about 3 weeks ago. I had a huge loss. I had a 2K loss, right? In a single week. Usually, this is me. When I have like 2 or 3 days of losses, I just stop trading, just to refocus.
Hmm.
And I like to do that. Why I keep losing when my mind is not in the right place. It's just a habit I always have. Now, now I had the big loss in 3 weeks ago. I made whatever I lost and some extra within 2 weeks, just trading two tickers that I found to have some potential to the upside and some potential to the downside. And I kept it simple, man. I just traded the levels, the way the BB system. I didn't do anything magic by looking the my
I think
magical
that's
indicator.
I think it's easy to not think about too, because like we always think about like, oh, I just want to catch that big trade, I want to catch that big move. You're not always gonna get a big move, you know. And even when the levels are perfect, there's scenarios where we see that's not favorable to be in trades. So like, there's gonna be moments where we're like, it's okay here, it's okay here. Okay, I can go for an all right size trade here. Or, okay, this could be something. You know, every trade's gonna be different. You know, so we're not always looking for the biggest moves, but in those instances, because you're so disciplined and you also get that scenario where the big move is happening, you end up getting the best day ever.
Right.
So you're just in the right
It,
place at the right time.
that's exactly what I was about to say. At the right place, right time. Uh, the charts played nice on AMD and Apple. Uber was nice trade too. I think I closed it for
Oh yeah,
125.
Uber. I always forget about Uber.
Um, Yeah, that's it. I mean,
And
keep
it's
it
not
simple.
just Daffy either. Kevo has been posting tons of really
Oh
good
yeah,
posts and replays that we can all review. D-Touch, can never forget about the man D-Touch.
the BA man.
Bro, he has got clutch in his name for a reason. He's the only
Bro, he sent
person
me.
who's allowed to have it.
He always texts me when he's in a play or something, and especially when I'm at work. I'm like, dude, and I look at the play afterwards. I'm like, damn it, I should get in. I should get in. Like there were times I would get in without even looking at charts.
Oh, I do that with y'all a lot.
Yeah.
I only do it to certain people though.
Right.
I'll do it if Leland will post. I do it if you or D-Touch post. I think I'm starting to do it now that Kevo's doing it more. I'm trying to think of some. Bro, there's someone else I'm not remembering. I'm disrespecting somebody so hard right now. Who am I forgetting? Oh, Noxta, bro. There we go.
Oh
Noxta.
yeah.
Noxta has so many swing trades. He never joined stream, so I forget him so easily.
I was just talking to D-Touch about Knoxta the other day. I'm like, the man is on fire.
Yeah, Noxta's
Um,
amazing. Like
he
React and
can,
Carter on IWM. There's so many. There's so many people.
yeah. And this is all by all of us, right? Looking at the price action. We're not using anything magical, right? All of us just we having that set of tickers I'm gonna be watching this week, this month, whatever, and they stick to their plan. And the point is, stick to your plan. Keep it simple. Not every trade will be perfect, but you can you can make the best out of it.
Guys, we are getting a potential second rejection here. So the lower high is still intact under the old all-time high supply, but we are still trying to hold on to this area here, which is what I was most concerned about. This was a mix of our bearish fib and that recent high right here, which kind of started the lower highs under that supply. That's what kept us in this trend. We didn't really get a follow through here. Got a really good follow through move here on the second move, which this right here, this is a BB trade here. This is what we look for a lot. Like, if you go through most of my trades, Leland's trades, a lot of our trades are coming from this. But now, not really getting another follow-up move to the downside, and also not really up to the upside. We just got a strong recovery move, and since then we've just seen buyers try to build some sort of trend here, but nothing crazy yet.
I have the same level mark, um, the highlighted area that you have, but I drew it from the candle was 8:45 on your end. That week, go back. Yep,
Oh, you're doing
that
the low of that? I see.
yeah, that week over there.
Yeah, that's fine too.
I think that's where buyers show some interest before the flush. So if buyers go back up, that's the area they want to control.
Oh, I like that. Also, we gotta watch these trend too. If this holds right here, this would be a perfect higher low,
Oh yeah.
which is essentially a squeeze here because we also have lower highs. So nothing crazy, it's still 50-50. Also, earlier I was saying this area is basically 50-50, like everything in between this. But this is really good trend to follow though so far. Uh-oh. I left my laptop on, so I'm not really on voice. He said, I left my laptop on, so I'm not really on voice. I said, damn good. I've been glazing you hard today. Can't let it go to your head. That was D-Touch.
Gosh, man. I don't know if you guys hear any background, but my kids are regularly make too much noise. In case
No,
I
you're
give
good, man.
anybody a headache, let me know. I can mute myself.
No, you're fine. You're fine. We just have very boring Japanese lo-fi music playing. I'm talking, and then you. So, I mean, it's really not that bad, man.
That's good. That's good. XLK, the only sector is green right now.
Eesh.
Everything else is red.
And it's really not even holding previous day highs. It's in the exact same
Yeah,
spot as Spy. Price action wise, it's
right.
kind of like on that recovery moves higher low right now. Like basically, if it breaks this, it should fall. If it holds this, it has a good chance of giving us a new, not a new high of day, but at breaking whatever this resistance is.
Yeah,
This
that's an
this common
inverse.
high.
What they call cup and handle.
Oh, I would need username for that. I am not good at those.
I'm not good. I'm not good.
I hate on them, so I can't. I don't even.
I
I
don't
like
pay much attention to them.
I like when
Let's put it that
people
way.
call them out and give actual levels. I hate when people are like, "Oh, that's a head and shoulders." It's like, "Oh, thanks, numbnuts." Like, I guess I'll just go bearish and have no
Yeah,
exact plan at all. Like, Jesus. Now, if someone hits me
yeah.
with, "Yo, that's a head and shoulders," I think I'm gonna set my blank here, my stop here, my blank here. I like this, I like that. That's great. Like, that's awesome. I love that.
No, makes sense, man. I don't pay much attention to them. It just unless they're in a good area, like good support,
Like, really
demand,
good
whatever.
positioning. Yeah. Like something that's
Right,
like
right,
super obvious. Yeah, I agree.
right.
Oh, well, Leland has risen. He said, "New low of day coming soon, Burj Khalifa. Please and thank you." I can't read that last one.
Now, if I go to my 4 hour, which I like to look at bigger time frames, the weeks we had the past few days, it gives me, it tells me one thing. It tells me that buyers love 527s all the way to 530s. They
Oh, yeah,
do
they love it.
love that area,
Lots
right?
of wicks.
That's why yesterday I went bearish. I was like, man, they really bears were super strong till end of the day, where Bull stepped in, and of course Nvidia pushed everything up. And I was thinking, you know what? If we lose 527s, the next level most likely gonna be my 523, which is a weekly emerging level.
Hmm.
That's why I wanted to swing that put. Fortunately, it didn't. It was a loss, but it is what it is.
Oh, yeah, I mean, you only got, yeah, like you said, the
It was only one
semiconductor
contract,
catalyst. Yeah.
right?
I like what you said, though, the 4 hour. I just realized that was an inside bar before the dip yesterday. God, that would have been clean, bro.
Yeah.
530.15. That would have been the play. 530.15 and 529.64. Hold on, I might have to review that real quick. I don't even look at the 4 hour like that, but I would have seen that inside bar and gotten really excited. Damn, that's so clean. The 5 minute
I like.
today, I
Yeah.
am loving it. It is rejecting my fib almost to the cent today with a lower high right now for the bigger
Hmm.
time frame levels. And then on the smaller time frame levels, like every little fib we've drawn today has just worked perfectly. 530 being tested again. They did not hold on to the fib we were talking about. They did not hold on to the recent higher low. We are even breaking 530 right now. So we'll see if we can see some wick up action right here above where we reacted last time. Or are they going to go down and go test that low perfectly? Or does Leland get his wish? Do we see the Burj Khalifa and see a new low of day?
Yeah. Apple following SPY right now. Dixie made a new high of the day again.
Typing guys, but I said SPY lost the bearish fib again, never retook supply. 530 is the next crucial level on watch, as well as low of day. So we saw a little bit of life there by the buyers. We're seeing a little bit of return of strength from the sellers now. Leland said he took most of his profits here at 5310 SPX slash 530 on SPY. Good job. Round of applause.
Good job, Leland.
Round of applause for the Lee
So
man. He loves it when you guys say Lee of the land. He loves it. He tells me every time how much he loves it. It's his favorite joke in the whole world. Good job, Leland. I'm proud of you, man. I don't think it'll ever get old saying that. I gotta stop hyping you up. I gotta start bashing on you more so it, like, makes you fight for it more. Like, yeah, that was alright, Leland. Good trade, I guess. Also sold one of my two 528 puts, holding one. Good job, Carter. Round of applause for Carter.
Nice.
He then said, my entry was that 5-minute outside bar shooting star lower high. Oh, I instantly see exactly what he's talking about. So he was taking risk on the lower high holding, which, in my opinion, is good probability. I would even say this is like 60% to 40% because, or 60% above the 40% probability, because this right here is an impulse move into supply. We know this is bearish, right? And so seeing this lower high, you do have probably higher probability of shorting a lower high than buying a higher low here because we haven't retaken that supply yet. Now, if we had pushed over this, I'd be saying the opposite. I'd be saying, well, higher lows are probably higher probability here, even though we're under today's open. No, I like that. I like that thinking. Good classic Leland, keeping it simple. Good job, Carter. Keep it up, man. And don't stray away. Keep aiming for the trades that you've been aiming for this week. I know in the recent past you struggled with just a couple stupid, just, entries and stuff, which we all know you're better than that. And here you are showing it. Good job, man. Keep it up. And then Misi, sorry, I'm coming back to your message now. She said, I was in SPY 530 as well. The SPX was pricey today. The lower high under previous day high was very telling. I have to pin that now. We have to replace Justin's comment now. It's a very strong comment, but we are now replacing with Misi's. Can we get some green candlesticks, some thumbs up, anything for any of these guys in here? Carter, Misi, and Leland. I guess you guys should put red candlesticks since they're shorting.
I'm about to press the trigger below 529.86. That's I did the fib the other way around, from all the way to the low, from the low to the most recent high, which is the 531.46. We are right now at 0.618. I'm waiting to lose the 0.65, 529.86. I'm gonna get into a trade.
Good job. Good job, Deuce. Deuce said he bought that higher low for a quick... Wait, higher low. Oh, you bought the higher low for a quick scalp, then you flipped and you went for the lower high. Okay, I got what you're saying now. Damn, good job, Deuce. That's some insane confidence on your side. Which is always a good thing. Don't let it get to your head or anything, but it's good to show confidence like that. And to be able to switch sides with a good decision too, that's pretty hard to do. I feel like it's hard to flip so quickly. And what I was talking about with Leland's trade, that's just basic order of operations. That's just doing something in the right order. There's always an argument for a buyer and a seller. I'm never going to argue with someone on that. There's always an argument for a buyer and seller. So there's reason to believe why you were buying here and why you wanted to short here. Good looks.
All right, we're breaking the current previous day close, guys. We are right there. 529.83.
Haha, I totally have that marked. I'm totally marking my own system right. Haha.
Here's a flush. Come on.
Damn. Well, let me go to the 1 minute. Alright, let me mark low of day. I'm gonna leave my cursor right here. There's a couple levels here that concern me.
I want to see this candle.
Trying to get better with this staircase too. Yeah, the staircase is going to take a while because you'll always start out with one contract and then of course move your way up. But something you can always do, no matter how many contracts you can afford, is mental trade. So let's say you're in one contract, because that's just what your account's fit for, or maybe two, and you're done. You've taken full profits of your trade. Well, keep your head in the game. Pretend you still have a couple contracts left. Track the price of that contract. Try to think about how much you'd be up or down based on the rest of your position that's left. And it's just something cool you can do while you try to make it to further targets, at least from a mental point of view. And then in the future, when you try to take real trades, then you'll at least have that knowledge of like, all right, this is what I'm trying to go for. You have a layout at least. You have a blueprint. And that's really what this group is good at doing, is just giving each other a bunch of really good blueprints. I think everybody here is good at setting up game plans. It's the sticking to it part that a lot of us like to trip up at as a human, as all of us are. Well, some of you are human. I can't speak for everybody here. Daffy is not human.
I mean, forget AI, bro.
Yeah, forget AI. It's all about being alien now.
I'm about to push the trigger, brother. I like the candle. Gonna go. You like me? You know, if you guys know me, I like cheap. I'm gonna push for 526 puts at 0.07. Nothing too crazy.
I don't even question it anymore because every time I've questioned some of your cheat plays, I'm like, when I'm reviewing it, I'm like, damn, this paid. Like, what the hell was I doing? What the hell was I thinking?
I like cheap, man. I'm
No,
the
it's I like your style, and it's just one of your styles. It's not like that's all you do. Like, it's just one
No,
of the many
it's
tools you
not.
have.
Remember, we had Visa was pricey. I think it was $110 per contract. There were some
How
plays
much
that
was Uber?
I'll go ahead. Uber, bro, was $14.
$14. Jesus
I closed
Christ.
it at 30. I closed at 36.
Over 100%. You're insane.
It was 125, I think, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, Bueller, get that right. 125% on Uber. If you told me that a couple years
Yeah,
ago, I'd be like,
and I
damn,
was
good
not,
job, man. Pretty normal.
and I was not, and I was not like super heavy. Like I bought me 15 contracts.
Shit, the percentage
There
though
we
is
go.
still nice. It's nice to see those movements, especially on Uber, bro. That's
Yeah,
I feel like I never see anybody say, "Hey, man, let's short Uber." Genius. You
yeah,
can't
they had
short.
some bad news. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say you can't short Lyft because Denzel Washington from The Equalizer works for Lyft, so you can't. You
Uh,
can't short Lyft, but you can short Uber.
they had some bad news in Egypt for there's some rape cases between the drivers and stuff like
What
that.
the
And
hell?
now they took it to the court. They want to take out Uber from Egypt, right? And I don't know if I was lucky or not, but the next day, I guess the CEO starts selling his shares.
That's a good
I just
sign.
went based, but also they had a fib on the daily. It was rejecting a zero point 0.5 on the daily, a fib.
I mean, that's good though. You matched just a couple things up too,
Yeah,
and you
you
charted
know,
it. Are they gonna give us this dump under this damn red line, or are they gonna hold here?
we have some news at 1 o'clock. We have the 10-year tip auction.
Oh, the 10-year auctions today. Oh, is the 2 year is the 2 year tomorrow or 3 year? Hold
I
on, I
have
gotta
to
look at
check on
daily
that.
updates. I'm not up on my news today. I didn't even mention news.
Tomorrow, no, we don't have
I don't
anything
have anything tomorrow.
for tomorrow.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
the only
there's
big
no.
news is 1 o'clock is the 10-year tips auction.
Tomorrow we have Fed Waller, durable goods. Oh, the sentiment comes out tomorrow. Never mind. That'll be the news tomorrow. That'll be 30 minutes after the open tomorrow.
I'm up 10% on this 526 so far. Let's see.
And guys,
Just
for
addicted.
multiple weeks now, I have not had to click on Google Chrome to see the news anymore. Eric has basically been the equivalent to financialjuice.com all on his own in the daily updates channel. He posts
I
other
agree.
updates from other websites as well, but these are just free websites that we like to use that actually give great news and pretty timely. But we just like how this one's organized and how it's posted. But he's been posting this stuff like crazy every single day. I
All right.
personally haven't had to open Google for news or anything lately. It's just been check whatever's in here. I'm still just holding my cursor at this level. What's today? Thursday?
Thursday today.
I bet tomorrow's going to be a pretty good day for trading as well, actually. I know I usually hate on Fridays, but I
Me
think
too,
tomorrow's
bro.
actually going to be really good. And if not, then whatever, I'm wrong.
I feel like Fridays they give us like one good move, and the rest of the day just ranging. And towards the end of the day, we might get another move, and that's it.
Yeah, Fridays are pretty routine. I think that's why they're so boring sometimes.
Yeah.
Which is wild, because when I first started trading, Friday made Monday look like a playground. Like, Friday was the day to be trading. There was no I'm taking Friday off conversation ever. And now it feels like today it's like the opposite. It's like Monday kind of starts the week and has a chance of being okay, and then I feel like every Tuesday, Wednesday is solid. One of those 2 days are always solid. Thursday is usually good because by that time the week's already progressed. We have information with recent price action, and it's not Friday
Right.
yet. And then, of course, Friday being the butt end. But Tuesday, Wednesday,
Uh,
Thursday, I love these days of the week now, whereas before it was not like that.
Dixie, by the way, making a new high of the day.
When he says Dixie, guys, he's talking about the dollar for anybody who doesn't know. Because, yeah, the dollar, and remember what we talked about yesterday with this. Any push beyond 104, I mean, basically, let's just say 105. Any push beyond 105 actually can hurt the equity market short term, because this could bring them back up to the mid 105s, which would send SPY probably to test the recent low right here. So, still not really a big break yet, but a break of that definitely sends us back down lower, like Daffy was just saying earlier.
%, on these contracts, on the 526 contracts.
24%?
Yeah, right now.
Damn.
Not bad.
That's really good considering I didn't think it was going to be moving as
I'm
crazy yet.
not heavy in. Like I just
No,
I'm only
I'm not worried about
50% in.
size. I don't care
I'm
about
just
size.
so usually this is my routine again. It's gonna go to everybody's schedule, right? My long weeks where I work. So my schedule is weird, bro. I don't know if you ever heard of 2-2-3 schedule.
Mm-mm.
It's like you work 2 days, 2 days you're off, you work 3 days, then the next week rotates. Um, so
Oh,
this week is
oh, you're getting a really good
big
push right
loss.
now.
Yeah. I'm not I'm watching.
Yes, break that low. I actually thought it was going to hold here and screw you for a second, but then it dumped the last two candles. I'm so happy to see it's not. I know when a new low is made that's at least an add-on of 15%, especially with the contract you're touching.
Oh man, that's the moves I want to catch. When you're grabbing cheap contracts, bought out of the money, you need the impulse move, as you always say. I just need the big red candle, pay me, and I'm out. That's it. Because any week back up, you're gonna lose 0.5% of the
Oh,
value.
at least, yeah, at least. Any quick wick, especially the quick wicks are
Yes,
the true devil. That's why I say
right,
when you take profits, it's got to be towards something. Like, do not wait to do it at a perfect level, or you will get screwed. Like low
oh,
of day. You think we're genius for watching low of day for a take profit spot? No, everybody's looking at that. Like as soon as we get there,
right.
it's wicking at least for a second, unless it's just that really aggressive of a sell off. But
All right,
uh,
37%.
Leland said, I went through the last like 20 Fridays the other day. About 50% of the time we get really good moves. The other 50% are hot dog water. He
Yep.
said, still holding for the Burj Khalifa. He's up 240%. Buy puts, never sell. Swing your zero DTEs. He's memeing, of course. He's going to reply back, no, I'm not. I'm being dead serious. Damn, Leland. Like that right there? That's cutting into a lot of shorts just because we're near
Oh
the
yeah,
low day and we're
100%.
not getting aggressive selling. That's crazy. Nice move, Daffy.
I exit my position at 37%. It went, I think, all the way to 50, but I exit at 37. It was nice scalp.
That was good. And you talked about it before it happened too, so you got to kind of think about it and then do it, and now you can
So
review it.
it was from 529.86 all the way to 529.40. So we're talking 46-cent move, and he paid 37%. Not bad.
Nice. Good job,
I
VC.
would
He
take
got 30% on that.
nice.
Jacko said, utilize your 0TTE's built-in stop loss. Genius. That is a truly genius comment. If I could pin 2 comments, that'd be the second. I've never seen anybody board it that way. Utilize your 0TTE's built-in stop loss. I guess every option by that standard has a built-in stop loss.
Damn. Deuce, you should see trade floor. Deuce, man.
Damn, Deuce! You're making Leland have to actually try. Yo, Leland, check trade floor.
Wow.
Oh, he already did.
Leland is the trade floor.
Yo, and guys, tell me I'm wrong. And you can even see it in Carter's screenshot. I'm not making fun of him. This is funny. Y'all are in the wrong channel again, you bastards. Deuce actually charged his phone. Did you guys see most people when they send their screenshots, especially me, our phones are always like below 30-40%. Deuce has actually got his phone at 94% and it's charging right now. I feel like that's such a rare thing you see in screenshots nowadays. Like, the phone's always dying when someone's trading.
Oh,
It's such a rare sight. Good job, Carter, and good job, Deuce. Y'all really gonna post in this channel after I got onto Kevo. And I wasn't even getting onto Kevo, I was getting onto Mel. I like how Kevo was posting his. I just don't want you guys posting just straight up gains when you're out of your trade. Like, just wait. Post your review. But it is good to be hyped. 226% is kind of a flex. 75% is kind of a flex. Those are fat ass percentages.
dude, I think we're gonna go lower. I think we're gonna go lower to B.
Don't say that with Leland in here.
I think so.
That reminds me of Zach Morris. Bro's phone's always below 10%. Yeah, like I've never seen that many screenshots in my life where someone's phone is like charged. That's a rare sighting right there. If you know,
It's a machine gun pivot. Machine gun pivot is coming. I think we're gonna go all the
Did you just say machine gun pivot?
yeah. It's the it's probably I'm seeing it wrong, but it's part of the strat that Leland likes to use, and I use it sometimes. But we have all these weeks on the 4 hour. All we need is just one candle to take out all these weeks. We have all these
Hello?
candles. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you said the low, right?
Oh,
Talking
yeah.
about the low.
No, yeah,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
lows,
yeah.
like,
Leland gets pretty. I don't know the word I should be looking for, but he gets very excited when we get these outside bars. That's why he's calling for blood right now.
yeah, 100%.
Oh, he loves these days. Because if Leland gets an outside bar, that means if he takes a lower high retest trade like he did earlier, he's going to get the fullest extent of a drop that he can ever get. That he could ever hope for.
I'm liking what I see right now. I'm seeing I have the dollar next to me and I have the SPY. Dollar keep rising, and it's about to break the rising wedge right now. So
What are your kids working on?
my kids,
Mhm.
they're working on their toys.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Toys, but not for my pocket. That's fun, bro.
My pocket no likey.
Yeah. Alright, let me take a screenshot of this. Share it with the group to show you exactly what I'm looking at.
Do you know if D-Touch like types somewhere else before he posts in chat or not? Like, does he like type somewhere and then he posts in here? 'Cause I swear I did not see him typing, but that whole message got sent.
I was not paying attention. I was just looking at the charts.
Oh no, oh he is here. D-Touch. I just meant because like how fast he posted that. Like, did you already have this pre-typed out somewhere and then you just like pulled it into here as well? No? Oh, maybe you're just fast as hell and I didn't see it. Very clean chart though. Damn, that's what I need to be doing too, is what D-Touch is doing. Diversifying. Every day is a new ticker on his screen. I need to be doing that. I think tomorrow I'll be posting a PDF for anybody who is looking for the solar charts to be charted. I'll be going through the main 5 that we talked about yesterday: TAN, CSIQ, FSLR, DQ, and JKS. I'll be going through these 5. I'm pretty sure I'll find another 2 that I'm not thinking of right now, but they'll be added to the list and I'll make sure they're part of it. But I'll do a PDF so everybody has those levels. Or I'll just post it in the Discord channel. That's called Levels. Lee then says, new chart every day for me too. SPX, but just move further to the right. I sometimes type stuff to myself in my own group, then copy and paste. LOL. I need to get back to posting to myself again. Yeah, you should. It's a good way of kind of like just getting things out. Just getting information out. Blippy on the TV, piano on the floor. That sounds like a good time.
Bro, I want you to check SPY 15-minute.
SPY 15-minute, yes sir.
Look at this Marabuzo candle we have before this 15-minute candle.
Bro, can you believe I'm talking to someone that D-Touch got into this group?
It's scary, man. It looks scary so far.
You might be D-Touch's best trade.
No, he's a very good friend. He likes to hear to me sometimes when I vent a lot, and he's a good listener.
Ooh. Oh boy.
Bears are not done yet. I don't think they're done yet. Let's see.
Did you just change your... No, go back to the pizza. That one looked cool. Yeah, yeah. Oh.
No, but this one's a bear.
It says
What's
right
up,
now I'm
man?
wandering IRL.
Not funny.
How's it going?
Streaming
Good,
stonks.
man.
It's a bear. Of course it is.
Oh, we got a nice hammer on the 15 at previous day close. Just another higher low. So with today's open being a new all-time high, we're now making higher highs and higher lows on bigger time frames. Potentially.
Yeah, it leaves the possibility open. But you're getting your outside bar day almost. It's so close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As soon
The
as
daily's
I
ugly.
as soon as I checked my chart an hour after open today and I saw that we had opened higher, the first message I was waiting to look for in chat was anybody saying potential OB, just because of how many times I've seen Leland mention this now.
Yeah. I'm always looking for it, for sure.
It's starting to ingrain in my head.
Good.
Going insane.
Ironically, now that you mention it, I just checked. We're also bouncing at yesterday's control point too,
Damn, that's this low.
at 5305.
Damn. I guess it just looks awkward because of how we did today. When you don't have it drawn like me.
Oh, I'm gonna pull up the stream.
Jeez. Damn, my trend line was actually really close to that then. I'm gonna take that off.
So if we break this, I'd love to see previous day low next.
First time I would agree with you, Leland.
Yeah.
I know what y'all would really like to see, but I'm not gonna say it.
When I see the gap fill.
Yeah. I was waiting for someone to say a level that's not even on my screen. Like someone just says something way lower.
5260, please.
Yeah, like first 526 out, give it to me. Oh yeah.
30 minutes, 1 hour, very interesting by the way. Very interesting.
That 4 hour was kind of interesting too when you brought that up earlier.
Yeah.
I know I don't look at that too much, but still pretty interesting. Just the amount of wicking we're doing.
And if we go and make new low, I'm gonna get puts again. I'm not gonna say no. Because
I'm still just holding one.
we can visualize what may happen if we get a new low.
I have a feeling Lee then knows what's gonna happen.
Yeah. I'm texting Nancy right now.
She
And
just
Gina's
sent.
a good lawyer.
She just sends an emoji with like a hand, just like hold strong. Hold
No,
the
but
line.
bulls are definitely present here, so it's like, I don't know, anything could happen.
100%. Because this is where the 90% entry happened above previous day close for them to retake after they made new low of day two. I mean, that's a really big liquidity grab there. So it's
Right.
kind of questionable since, like you said, we're kind of like right above that still. Trend tells us it should fall down, but it's just good to keep caution at what is there.
And again, even though the trend is downtrending, we might get a bounce, bring us back up, but stay in the
Exactly. Can stay like a calculated move.
15's
Under.
starting to look like a 3-bar play now
Yeah, talk
with
to
this
me.
flush.
Talk to me. We don't have any kids in the group, right? Hope not.
I mean, to trade, you
I
gotta
think
be like kind of old enough to like.
Peoples isn't here today, so we're good.
And Peoples is more heinous than some of the people in here, so I think we're good.
Yeah, now that's an outside bar on the 15. So
Is
they
it-
pushed above that hammer and then just failed. Now we're gonna take that new low, please. Thank you.
Isn't it Jay's birthday, or was it?
Is it?
I don't actually know. I don't want to say it is, and then it isn't.
Exactly, D-touch.
Thought I heard that.
Yeah. That's what we want to see.
If you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 candles over, he wants that plus
Ooh, here
5
we go.
candles. He wants all of those in one.
There we go.
There we go. Outside bar achieved. Leland can see the future. I just picture that Squidward future meme. Future.
I wish I had 2 right here.
Oh, you hush your
Debating
mouth.
selling this last one or just holding for previous day low.
Don't let that greed speak. Yes, that one detouched. Yeah, God, you're fast. Future.
All right. Now I'm waiting. I'm waiting.
Ah, good plays, guys. Daffy came in here, was like, here's a play. Leland came in here, he's like, here's another one. I just woke up and chose violence. I love it.
This is a big level too. 5,300. What are we at on SPY?
Yes.
27.60.
529.
Go. Show it to us. Previous day low.
Is SPX holding under the recent low right now?
Just above.
Okay. So they're kind of in sync. I know sometimes they'll check it, it'll be holding under while SPY's not. I'm like, alright, well, I might as well hold. And then they just keep dumping. Other times, though, it
Yeah.
doesn't. That's good to at least be aware of it.
I'm sorry, guys, if you hear the kids screaming.
Stop saying sorry about your kids.
All right. All right.
I already said it was fine.
All right. I just feel bad, man. How you
Don't feel bad.
can get annoying. You don't know how much Tylenol I crash every day.
Well, I love you, Daffy. You don't have to worry about your kids. Misi, that's the message I was looking for. She said, I re-entered, took the cut. Wait, hold up. Why is the heart in the way now, dude? Google does not like Leland's fix.
Did you change? So if you change from, I think, top comments to all comments or whatever, it puts the heart back. You know what I mean?
So when I start stream and it's on top chat initially, leave it on that?
Yeah, if you change it, I think that adds the heart back.
Okay, I think you told me that before and I forgot.
And then my script doesn't know to remove it again.
I still blame Google.
Yeah.
Misi said, I re-entered, took the cut through low of day, and now that I can read this, for 71%.
Let's go.
Jesus. I'm telling you, man, the confidence of hearing, like, us talk, like, not even me, just hearing Daffy and then you coming in here right after and saying the same shit.
All right, now we're flushing.
There we go.
Flushing now.
Here, my bad, guys. I'll get off the
Flushing now,
15-minute. Y'all are probably tired of staring at that. This is what y'all want.
The 1 minute,
Yeah.
30 second.
I don't like 1 minute. I don't know how you guys trade on 1 minute.
How many
Oh, no,
how many
man.
pips was that?
It's easy, bro. You just need at least 2 Red Bulls, then you can do it.
Dude,
You just need to be at least 85% insane. No, honestly, I use it as like a final thing. Like in my videos and streams, like I really would say, don't do any charting on the 1 minute. All of your charting should be done on the 5 and up, and then on the 1. I just really like it because you're seeing what's happening. Like you can actually see what's going on, you know. So you can because if I'm gonna scalp, I want to know what the hell's going on. I want to know if I'm being wicked up or not. At what level?
Like right now,
Yeah, like right now, I'm not closing under 528.98. Right now,
Yeah.
if I was in the 5 minute,
I'm out.
I'd be like, I'm gonna keep holding. La la la. I'm never gonna get hurt. The 1 minute's literally screaming that there's 2 hammers here now. There's an inside bar, a hammer, a fat ass green candle coming. I would be late to
got out with
cutting
the
my
quicks.
contract. Yeah. Leland got out.
That 300%.
Leland got out before it produced a fat green candle because he's on that time frame. But don't
Yeah,
ever
because the
chart
previous
on that time
candle, it wicked down and wicked back up. That's like a little mini 90% entry from the low day, basically.
frame. Yeah. From the last time on the 5 minute where it literally did do a 90% entry. So that's like
Right.
it's like literally screaming for buyers there if it doesn't break.
mean, it could break in 5 or 10 minutes for all I know, but I'm satisfied with that.
Rather be wrong small than wrong big.
Yeah.
Aim small, miss small.
That's 2 trades for me today, 2 wins.
Plus, you
I'm
did get your new
chilling.
low of day. You did get what you required.
Yeah, I'm watching right now. I want to get in once we break 528.98. I'm gonna re-enter.
Yo, Daffy, are you Italian? He said when he hears your voice, it reminds him of Goodfellas, VC, earlier.
Oh damn.
Have you seen that movie?
No,
No? We'd
I
have to watch
watch
that sometime.
The Good Father. The Godfather.
Oh, okay.
not
At least you've seen something. Okay, good. Yeah, yeah. No, if you've seen The Godfather, you've basically seen Goodfellas. No, you should see Goodfellas though. It's actually really, really, really good.
All right.
Maybe not with the kids around though.
Okay.
Yeah, VC, I'm just mocking you. I'm not. I thought it was funny too. Would you say you have an Egyptian accent or no?
I think it's mostly Greek.
Greek? Oh, man, I meant. Why did I say Egyptian? I meant to say Greek.
Yeah, no, it's real good. I think I have a Greek accent,
A Greek accent?
not Egyptian. My wife here is making weird faces. Yeah.
She's like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
She has no idea that you're next to Leland in the voice chat.
No, she doesn't know.
Only so many people get to meet Himothy in their lifetime.
I like
Oh,
Timothy.
yeah, I forgot you
more
changed
than-
my name.
I like Timothy.
I need to change it again.
Changing it back to trash.
No. I'll change it to something that's worthy of you.
My fingers it's on the buy button. I have it marked as a market. I'm ready to press the button once we break 528.98 or 526 puts.
There you go, Leland. I got you.
Sweet.
Bear.
Change Sinful to Cauliflower King.
No. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll change it back. Reset nickname. Oh, wait. What do you want your nickname as? We gotta do not Leland. I feel like it has to have SPX in it.
Troll.
Oh, dude, you know what you should change your name? Your whole name should just be the guy who hacked someone's phone to order cauliflower wings. Pretend you're the guy that hacked him. Alright, you can have your own name. I just left it as not Leland. You can do whatever you want. It's your name. It's your world. We're just living in it. And there's the continuation of that buyer move since 2 hammers and a big ass green candle. We are now moving away from 529 with good pacing. So now we'll see, do the buyers actually keep working? Like, see, the first time here, they had no problem. Within 3 candles, they were back over the next resistance. Does that happen again, or do we maintain lower highs, and is this trend going to remain weak and probably have another crack at breaking that new low of day? We'll see.
Look at
I
that
have it
15
right
minute
now.
now. Disgusting.
Ugh. Like a play of the 3-bar play, but then just, ugh, wicking. And it's about to end, too, in 20 seconds.
Right?
Good call, whoever said the 15-minute then, because that's probably what that was looking at then. That lined up perfectly with the 15 and the 30-minute candle.
And we have a lead test on the 5 right now.
How has y'all's week been, Daffy and Leland? Y'all been killing it on the trades, or y'all just kind of been enjoying the week?
I've
Can't
been taking
complain,
like
man.
barely one trade a day. Today was like first time I took two.
Damn.
It's been nice. Besides the two losses, I mean small losses on Spy Swing and AMD Runner Swing, I was up till I think I posted on the trade floor. I was up 119% at one point.
Holy.
It was around 350, and I said this is the last chance to take profits. Otherwise, we're risking for the ER, Nvidia ER.
Mm-hmm.
And then, well, I woke up this morning. I closed it for minus 97%, whatever, a dollar. But it was just a runner. So most of the money were already in the account. So I'm happy with that. If I have a small loss, it is what it is.
We might be rejecting that previous day control point here. Could be another good entry.
I'm telling you, bro. You should
Yeah.
get 526. That's the level.
Alright, okay.
He's been adamant about this since 531. God, I love Daffy.
Yeah, and it's super cheap, bro. It's only $8.
My bad, Drake. I just saw what
SPX
you
only.
said. I'll look at Disney
You know
real
what?
quick.
I'm gonna grab two. No, I'm gonna wait. I have to stay disciplined to my plan. 528.98.
A close above 53.05. I'm back out. Stop loss.
Wow, that was a clean retest.
To try. I can't just watch that and not take it.
Him, you guys are witnessing who then take the most trades all week.
Good day.
It's a good day to die. See if we dump under new low of day or if we head back towards that 529.80s. But we definitely have two lower highs under good resistance as we are holding on to that low of day support. So we're in a good area right now. Still under previous day close as well.
All right, I'm in.
Too late. I'm just kidding.
Don't say that, bro. Don't say that, bro. Don't give me heart attack, bro.
Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
Look at her hairdo. Is it nice?
It's too late.
Limits up.
$529.55 is my cut. That's it.
Deep voice? No, that's probably Leland you're hearing.
Me?
Yeah, he's making fun of me. By the way, the everything bagels toasted with bacon and cream cheese was delicious. Yeah, I bet. You were over here talking about how the sounds of bacon were breaking in your mouth or whatever while you were trading or something. Like, or you couldn't hear stream because of the bacon. That made me hungry as hell. Man, bacon is so good. I know. It's almost as good as being a bear.
Go. Come on. A little bit more.
Just a wee bit.
Whoa, how'd you set yours like that? What the heck? Oh, custom.
Oh yeah, you can do all kinds of
I want to.
statuses or whatever they're called.
Yeah. This is closed. Closed. It's not open. I'm not. I'm trying to go with it.
No, 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 no,
What is in the hospital?
Then if this trade doesn't play out, I know where to find you, bro. I hack into your IP address.
no.
That's it.
I'm in Texas. I'm in Bueller's basement.
Find me. Why does a house in Texas have a basement? Don't ask. Just look for them. Do they have basements in Arizona? Like, is that popular or no?
No.
I didn't think so. One of my friends just moved back to that state, actually.
Where at?
Uh,
We're about to get this new low.
That's a good question. I don't know. Arizona's like a different planet
Oh
to me.
baby. Oh baby.
I love you, Leland. I love you, Leland.
Oh baby.
I'm not gonna
Ooh,
find
baby,
you.
a triple.
20%. Let's go. I mean, you are in SPX. Probably you're 3.
Oh my.
The way he said "oh my" right there. Oh, it held the new low too.
Let's go.
That's actually a really
Oh.
good percent just from one little dip.
Yeah, 40% right now on my end. I'm gonna stick to that. I'm gonna stick to my plan. It's 527.60 or nothing.
If I see a $2 drop from here, I'm gonna freak out.
Oh.
Oh, 527.60, is that what you said?
Yeah, 527.60.
Oh, okay. Never mind. That's more realistic. I thought you were still saying 526.
Oh.
Oh no, bro, no.
I was like, all right. Yo, what's up, Zaya? Hey, yo. Yo, good job, Leland. Good job, Daffy. And good job, anybody who might have been following them on their recent trades.
Still going.
I told y'all yesterday Thursday was going to be a good-ass day. I just
this
felt it
weekend.
in my bones. This week has just been too brutal. It's always going to be
Yeah,
at
it
least
kind of
one
has
of those
been rough.
days. Hell yeah. There's been no one-directional trading yet. Now on the smaller time frames, there has been here and there, but like with what we're used to, there hasn't been. There's another new low, 528.55.
Oh my.
Alright, 55% here, guys. If you're in any of these trades, by all means, don't take profit. 81%. Let's go.
By all means, don't
Big dump. Big dump.
112. Oh my god! My phone froze.
150%. Let's go.
I'm at
160.
43, bro. I'm closing right here.
Okay, I'm
so
trimming.
I'm gonna
Yeah, don't be
leave.
stupid. That's a fast move.
I'm gonna leave some.
That's a...
runner.
Oh!
Oh my god. 190.
What?
He said, what? It kept dumping.
I went back. I didn't close it yet. I did before. I'm closing right now. Fuck.
Nice. No, I like that. With the fast-paced selling, you don't want to be stupid. Cause
Here
even if
comes
it does
previous
go
day
wrong-
low, baby. Come on,
Stop
do it.
looking.
Bro, Daffy's
Okay,
definitely getting on Counter-Strike
230%.
today.
I left one.
Trim.
Guys. I left one. Then I'm gonna.
Oh, my bad, Zaya. Let's go, guys. There's your
Oh,
instant look up.
sick.
I left one.
As soon as I saw that red candle at the previous day's control point, I was like, I can't not take this.
And then I asked you how many trades you took. You're like, oh, I've already kind of been taking 2 trades a day. More than you took the rest of the week. And you get into another one. That was legendary.
This is my second trade coming in from my Lord's graduation.
Dude, I'm proud of y'all.
Let's go.
Yo, YouTube, spam the chat with red candlesticks.
Alright.
For Leland and Daffy.
Results and review.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, dude,
I appreciate that more than you know, brother. Oh. I'm even gonna
One more
cop
push below 5290. Let's see it.
527.97 next level. New low.
527.
You got the new low.
Give it to us.
Oh, I see. I'm checking SPY now. I see 527.60.
Thank you, sir.
You dog.
You dog,
Thank you,
you.
sir.
Wait, what is 520? Oh, previous day low. Wait, no, that's
Yes,
2 day ago
sir.
low. No, that is previous day. The 1 minute throws me off. Makes me think there's like
I gotta
3
give you
days
the-
right here.
I gotta give you the indicator I made where it puts like the little vertical lines.
Oh, without changing the
Between the
colors of
days.
everything?
Yeah, when you have
Okay.
extended hours off. It puts a vertical line between previous day close and current day open.
Damn. Yeah,
Dude,
scoot that
look at
my way whenever you're
handle.
good.
That's stupid. What the hell?
I will actually use that because I do sit on the extended hours on for a bit in the morning, and then I turn it off after we've been in here for a little while.
Runners just got cooked.
See, that's the problem with being far out of the money. Like I worked
Yeah.
when I was 174% on the runner. Now I'm only up 60%. Now 50%.
Holy.
That's why we trim.
Just destroyed that percentage.
Yeah, very fast. That's why.
But luckily, we locked in our profits.
Oh yeah, 100%, bro. It was only
This is
$8.
just like,
Also, I'd like to add the one that Leland had on his first trade. He had that from up here. So it's not like he'd been in one contract and then sold here. Like, Leland trims and he gets to these parts of the charts. There's
Yeah,
going to be
I
days
was-
where Leland trims and it doesn't keep going down. There's going to be days where he trims here and it goes here and he cuts it and he just moves on. So please take that
and
into
I was all
account.
out of that trade at the new low of day. I
Mhm.
just re-entered with Daffy at that.
Yeah, you cut.
little
He got out of his trade
retest.
here, and then that's when you were talking to yourself in here, and you were like, "Well, I can't not ignore the previous day control point, blah blah blah," and then he got in again.
Yeah, right there.
Yes, that's my iteration of Leland. Blah 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 blah.
Blah 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 blah.
Even though he's not saying blah 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 at all. Yeah, good job though, Leland and Daffy. Thank you guys for running that down with us.
It was fun. Let's do it again.
Oh, thank you, Leland.
I'm still holding one.
Me too. I'm holding on right now. Up 122%, bro. I mean, I see the level in front of me. I cannot say no. If I'm good at
Knees
something,
weak,
I'm
palms
good at
sweaty.
visualization. That's it.
Wait, what was the name I just saw? What did you label this again? I messed up.
Rollover lines, I think.
Rollover. Thank you. Add selected. Apply. Save as set. That's what I wanted. Honestly, they made saving things easier. Did you see that other screen that showed the log?
Yeah.
I had never seen that before.
Happy. Open so I can make it.
Wait, why isn't mine showing?
You might need to maybe change the color. I don't know.
I need to change the time frame?
Careful, I change these, okay?
Is that a thing?
It might be because it's black. I don't know.
Leland, you see your
Here, let me-
percentage? You see your percentage,
Wow.
Leland? Oh my god.
Oh my
200
God.
Oh my god. Oh,
Here
I'm
comes
about to
previous
have
day
a
low.
heart attack. 288%, bro.
What?
There's previous day low.
320.
527.60s actually hit. This man Daffy came into my stream and said 527.60 just randomly.
Bro. I don't know if I should keep, you know, this is where it
Follow your game plan, 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 follow your game plan.
Alright, 524 then.
You said 527.60, you didn't say 524 beforehand.
He did say gap fill, right?
Yeah.
Nah.
I'm trying to
I'm
make
out
an angel on his
400%.
left shoulder while he's got
Just
his
a casual
Satan on his heart.
400%. Actually,
Actually, I'm gonna re-enter. No, don't.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna take my.
I haven't clicked sell yet.
Zaya said that SPX is approaching the daily 9 EMA. That is a very strong call out.
I'm closing at 308%, guys.
I haven't clicked
Uh,
sell yet.
Leland, were you saying this is not showing because it's black and because my chart is black, I can't see it?
Yeah, I think so. Hold on. Let me finish this.
I was just making sure I heard you right. I'm gonna see if that's right. Who knows? You might be lying for all I know. See, like,
Whew, what a day, bro.
damn, I think Leland's scamming me, guys.
Hold on, I'll fix it in a second.
No, ignore me. You're in your trade. I'm just bitching. Damn, he just wanted me to change my chart off the color black. That's crazy. He wants me to be on the white chart. That's messed up.
Hey, D-Touch got in with us. Let's go, D.
You said D-Touch? Oh yeah, he got like almost
Yeah.
70% on that.
Alright, I close my
308%?
That's it, I'm good.
Who
Wait
is
for
you?
Lena. Lena right now is gonna pop like 800.
Oh yeah, no, don't question Leland. Just know you're
I'm still
fighting for
holding.
second pretty much every time you
I'm
take a
looking for
trade.
the low from May 17th.
Damn, I'm so proud of y'all. I don't even know the last time we even all had each other in a stream together.
It's been a long time.
Alright, never mind, I'm selling.
Why you lying, bro?
Yo, facts.
You're on the live stream, bro.
True.
Caught you in 4K, or actually, no, caught you in 1080p.
If this candle closes above that previous day low, then I will, but it keeps rejecting back to low.
You know, alright guys, I'm getting an alert on my AMD. AMD, guys. Check
I'm gonna
AMD.
choke you, Carter.
Yep, gone.
Yep, below 159.90, I'm gonna swing puts on AMD.
Dude, D-Touch called it earlier when he circled that candle.
Which one?
Where was that chart? Here it
Oh,
is.
the bearish engulfing candle, and then you got all excited. He said this,
Yeah.
this would be fun.
What a day. Let me check that indicator.
Bro, I'm about to just tell everybody they can post screenshots wherever they want.
What should they do? Just be on the ground. I don't know.
Oh no, you're good, Carter. I know you're on your
I
phone.
need your advice, Leland.
It just looks
Hmm?
bad because I just told other people to
527.
do it.
527.33, brother. If it breaks, I'm in for 524 puts.
Yeah, that I was watching that same low for my target on this, but I just chickened out.
That's it, brother. I'm gonna wait there. I'm gonna wait. I'm not gonna rush into this one because we're approaching end of the day. Anything can happen. Who's can step in from any corner now.
Yeah, usually when you see these big outside bars, it's followed up with like an inside bar next day, bouncing back into range.
Right. And we have seen what happens with every time SPY try to make new high. If we go back and review that history, bro, we usually either the next day or the following days we get huge bounces back to test
Yeah.
these areas, right? Which is normal. So
We
this
could see a
can
couple
be-
small inside the range days to follow this up, trap a few people.
All we know, this can be a dead cat bounce as far as we know. Nothing too major. It just creates more liquidity, right? More shares for buyers to buy more and buy more.
Give us 526.
See the elections.
525.83.
Alright. I'm getting ready. Can prepare minds.
And
Third time is the charm, right?
Here, look, I'm gonna post a chart really quick.
third time's the charm, right? Scratch his arm.
You see all these outside bars we've had in the past
Sir,
year or so? They're all followed up by inside bars.
right? I remember those. I
Yeah.
remember very clearly those. Yep, you're correct, my friend. Very nice chart.
I remember that far
People
left one
get
the
too
most.
excited seeing these huge red candles, and then they just get trapped.
Oh, it's about to be the easiest profits for bigger money tomorrow.
Yeah.
Nah, after seeing us make the new low again today, I'm agreeing with you. Then I think there's like a 90% chance we're getting an inside bar tomorrow, which don't take that as, oh, that's untradeable. You're not going to get any trading opportunity. No, there's probably going to be great trading opportunity, but just understand tomorrow might be one of those indecisive inside bar days just because of what happened today. Very, very good call-outs, though, by both Daffy and Leland. Which, I mean, I called out like 30,000 plays just now. Felt like it at
Wait,
least.
Yeah.
I might go short. I might go long temporarily. I'm gonna
You might go
go.
short and long.
No, I'm gonna go long. Five. I'm thinking
Calls.
520
Wait, no, puts. Wait, calls.
Leland couldn't read through your Italian accent, that's what it was.
to test the fib lead test. 528.49. But I'm waiting. I want to see.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean.
You see what I mean? Yeah, and then we might hang in that area for a bit. But I'm just gonna wait a few more seconds.
It's a weird way of saying 526 needs to be tested.
Or we might flip around
This
the
is getting
script.
ugly here.
Oh, yep.
There's that level that I wanted.
Hallelujah! Hallelujah!
I'm just chilling.
Yeah, okay.
I got.
No,
you
really.
can feel, bro.
Sitting on my hands.
Okay, bud.
I want to force it. Okay, I'm inputs. No, I'm just kidding.
65 contracts deep. That's it.
No, but we just hit my like dream target that I didn't hold to. I'd be foolish to not
No,
stick to my.
I like what y'all did because the pacing
type.
was so fast with how we were selling. I think you would be stupid to not take profit with how y'all did. That was
Yeah.
fast. And that's always so good for that extrinsic value to come into that contract. That was a beautiful, beautiful trade.
Oh my god.
Even if it
could.
continues
Ooh,
lower,
Daffy.
it's insane.
I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna miss it, bro. I'm gonna miss the trade. It's... I'm trying E-Trade for first time because I got tired of robbing. I'm just trying to find a broker that
Doesn't
my
suck.
wife can. So the only reason I use Robinhood, my wife, when I'm at work and I have my headphones on, my wife can trade on Robinhood. It's easy on her, right? I would tell her, hey, get
Yeah.
here, exit there. But,
Damn, you like actually love your wife. That's kind of cool.
oh, she has to work, bro. It's one way. No, she's been amazing. Great helper.
Yo, Heike, be honest, is she better than you?
Yeah, she would tell me hold like my AMD.
No
failed.
way. She'd be
She
like
was
telling you to
like,
hold like winners better and shit.
hold. I was like, honey, we're up 300%, 200%. Like, hold, stick to your level. Stick to your, no, sell everything. I sold everything. The next thing I know, that play went
And it hit that
1,000,
level.
5. No, actually, I'm sorry. It went 3,000%.
Oh my
It
god.
was from $25. It went all the way to 612.
What
Do
the
them.
fuck?
Yep, and that's the play I posted on the trade flow, bro.
My heart pressure won't allow me to do the math on that.
Wait, what chart was this? AMD?
AMD, it went from 25 cents all the way to 610,
Oh.
650.
What?
God.
She was looking back at you like, you're so dumb. Why did I marry you?
Yep. You guys all- Yep.
Wait, really? I was just kidding. I was trying to be.
No. Yeah, she's like, next time stick to the levels, and that's the problem I have. I struggle.
Next time,
with.
stick
Like,
to
I'm
the levels or I'm finding someone else.
You know what's crazy? Look at if you check the 5-year 1-day chart. Look at the level it's rejecting.
AMD.
AMD. Yeah. Back from 2021.
All right, give me 525.83 like I require.
Wait, bro, you told me, you want me to check the yearly or daily?
So if you go to the 5-year 1 day, yeah, the daily.
The
Oh,
65
daily,
day.
Okay.
So each candle's a day, but go back, I guess, 3 years. I guess.
Oh, you're checking the November, the COVID highs.
Yeah.
I marked it. Yes, you are correct, Leland.
That was the one level I had on my AMD chart. I was like, what is this? So I went back and looked.
Wow.
But man, that weekly is looking disgusting for AMD.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I don't know how y'all can click off SPY when it's about to hit 526. That's crazy.
Oh my god.
my
And I
God.
didn't get into my play, bro.
How do I get out of on demand?
How do I reopen
mind.
the position I closed?
I clicked on demand. I'm like, what is this crap?
It's too late for me to re-enter now because now I'm chasing. I don't want to chase.
Yeah, that's where I'm at too.
What if we
Y'all
get it
y'all
outside?
gotta look at this from a realistic point of view. Y'all are chasing pennies at this point compared to what y'all caught. Y'all caught a shark compared to the pennies that are about to be left out on this chart. Y'all did
Bro, it's
y'all's
gonna go
damage.
524.61,
Don't
bro.
you dare
It's
say
gonna
that.
go 524.61.
Don't you dare say that. Alright, here comes 526. I guess I gotta move my chart down. Jeez, I didn't think I'd have to do this as much today. And Daffy's actually scary accurate. There is a level down there. What'd you say? 520 what?
No, 524.61, bro.
Oh, okay, never
That's where she's gonna go.
Are you telling me 524.61?
Yes, sir. It's a level. I'll tell you right now. I have it marked for a reason.
What's that level?
And it's the high. It's the first high we had back in March 24.
On the daily?
And we had that on the daily, and we got and we got that breakout from SPY. So 524.61. So let me send it to the group. Let me fix the chart.
Daffy, draw a fib from the close of May 14th to the open of May 15th.
May 14th. 1 second. May 14th.
He's about to break someone's mind.
She's gonna do something like that where my brain's not gonna function anymore. May what?
It's the gap from May 14th to May 15th.
Wait, we have a 3-day weekend?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. We need to tell everybody today, not tomorrow, that they need to know that. Because if they use all their money
Yeah.
tomorrow, they're not going to have it Tuesday. Wait, is it tomorrow off or Monday?
Monday.
Okay, yeah. So what I said then.
Magnetic line.
Leland, are you talking about the extensions, right?
About
The gap's midpoint.
Well, hazard.
Why am I not getting it?
Alright, I'm going to
Here,
go
I'll
find this
send you a
gap.
screenshot.
Are you talking about the 512 level?
Hold on, I'll
bro, I'm
send
doing
you a...
something wrong. Send me a screenshot, bro. Oh, I'm so upset, bro.
It's 6 cents off of your level.
Oh, I see what you. Okay, I see what you did there.
Oh, I'm looking way too far left.
Yeah, me too. I was looking. Through them,
I'm over here
what
looking
the
like
heck
a
you
couple
were
years
talking
out.
about?
Like, what gap's he meaning? Ha 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 ha.
Oh, were you looking on AMD?
No, I was
I
looking
was.
at SPY, but I was
Oh.
I wasn't even on the right chart.
yeah, I was looking like a.
I mean, no, I was on
2000.
the spy. Swear, bro, I was totally focused.
Sorry, guys, if you guys hear the kids again. It's okay.
$10
these are,
got 236%. Damn, son.
you know what? I'm grabbing one lotto, and whatever happens, happens. I'm
Wait, what'd you just say? You're grabbing a what?
one lotto.
I thought he said a Molotov. I was like, what?
No, bro, this is not Counter Strike, bro.
Throwing in at the Bulls.
Yeah, I was like, wait. Set it on fire. I like it. Sandaller. My bad. I got to read that out loud. That's an impressive gain. He said took 236% gains on put scalps while feeding the dog bacon pit leftovers. I like passive gains like that. And then he said in
Passive.
Discord. Yeah, passive. Then he said in Discord, 2 out of 2 spy puts, 1 out of 1 on AMD puts, and still tuned into Bueller's live action comedy pit. It's not that funny. With Ducky and Lee Test, like Penn and Teller. They wish they were Penn and Teller.
Penn and Teller have nothing against us.
Oh,
We are much better magicians.
Oh, you're trying to say that you're better.
Oh, 100%, bro. I can make my port go back to 0 within 5 seconds.
Ooh, that's good.
Penn and Teller can do that?
Abracadabra.
How many hours left in the day? 2, right?
Too damn many.
I'm one contract in. It's not expensive. Just $17, I think. I'm
Yeah,
just
bulls
trying
don't
to stick to my-
seem too interested yet.
I couldn't poke the bulls with a stick right now and see if life came out of them, dude. They literally are just not here at all. If a reversal comes, it'll be after multiple candles. This is just too weak.
Yeah.
Crazy though. Daffy, D-Touch, Leland, everybody calling out some really nice moves. I like the game plans too. We're not sitting here going, alright guys, I'm in this contract, make sure you're in this, here's stop loss, this. No, just trading the levels. That need to be so damn complex.
Trade is the weirdest app I ever tried in my life.
Have you tried FTX?
FTX, bro? Are they still in business?
Sadly.
Oh, here we go. I found
FTX website is not operational.
it.
New low of day, give it to me.
Here we go.
Oh,
525.83.
Sorry, my contract cost me $12. 523 puts. All I need, 524.61. Give it to me.
Yeah.
And I'm good.
that'd be insane.
Man, AMD's crack. Oh, like AMD.
I can't count how many times I've seen Daffy call out a level like that. I'm like, no way. And then
Yeah,
it hits.
that was
I'm
me
just
when he
like,
joined
wait,
in the
what the
stream.
heck?
When he joined the stream and we were up here, I was talking about like consolidation and potential breaks, potential retail, like just the usual stuff. And he's like, "Nah, bro, we're going to 526." No, he said 527.60, and then he talked about 520, whatever.
It's
On the dot,
523
though,
end
dude.
of the day.
523 now. It's 523.
End of the day will be 523.
Circuit breakers to
again,
end the day.
Bro, it's your system, B. Remember,
I just work here.
I'm just
Bro, this
grabbing
is a
one
Wendy's.
weekly and one weekly, right? That's what I'm doing. Oh my God! Check the 4-hour. Check the 4-hour B now. You would love it.
I'm looking at the 15 where it's just like non-stop red. Bet the 4 hours gross too.
Oh yeah, gross is definitely. an
Remember
understatement.
those weeks that we had?
Oh. Okay, I agree. Maybe 52.65 on SPX.
I have my lucky charm next to me.
It's like
22%,
increasing
bro.
strength.
22%, 30%. Go. Send it.
Okay, this was like my ultimate target. We're getting so close to it.
I'm holding my baby right now, guys. Again, I'm not gonna repeat myself.
We're about to hit the top of that gap. The May 15th gap.
Yes, I do.
Moldy law.
God, your kids are better background music than the music I put on. That's how bad my music is.
I'm holding the newborn. I mean, not
You
newborn.
just
She's
went
7
right
months.
through 5270 on SPX.
Let's go.
Girl.
We just broke 526. We're 3 cents from my level. We hit it!
Uh,
We hit
Yeah, we
it!
hit the
54%. 54%, guys.
open of that
Anyone,
gap.
Josh plays or my plays, Leland's
No, that was
plays.
y'all's plays. I didn't call shit out. That was
We're
y'all.
making money today, baby. We're making money.
That was all y'all. I just provided simple commentary.
I'm up 80% on those puts that I said I wouldn't buy, but bought.
Yeah, I'm not there yet, bro. I'm only 62%. Oh, it's a beautiful day, man. Beautiful day, blessed day. Which, you know what? I don't have to trade tomorrow.
That's what I'm thinking too. Sleeping in.
There is no need. There is no need. We had one good day, and that's it.
Like yesterday, I did the same thing. I didn't even really look at the charts till like 3 hours into the market open.
Yeah.
You like?
We're gonna
By any
bounce here or
chance-
what?
By any chance, anybody USD trade, does the brokers close your positions at 3:30 as well, like Robinhood, or no? Does Robinhood close my positions at
Weeble
3:30?
does that.
I hate that, man. Tasty, man. Tasty was really good brokerage.
Oh, Tasty was the best brokerage.
Have you ever tried Interactive Brokers?
No.
That's who you need to try. That is probably
I've
today's
heard good
best
things
broker.
about them. Yeah.
I'm trying to find a medium ground between me and my wife. Don't forget that.
IB is good. It's
I
international.
think it's probably gonna be Thinkorswim.
Thinkorswim was nice. Where I was lagging on, every time I tried to buy a contract, for some reason I had to buy me 10 contracts, right? Every time I change that, it goes back to the default 10 contracts. I don't know what's wrong with it, but was fun.
I
It was
can
good.
help with that.
Oh, you're the man.
On desktop or mobile?
Mobile.
I forget how I did that.
Just ask Nancy. Aren't you friends?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
that's
but
right.
she uses some weird dark pool.
She
broker.
uses an app that doesn't exist.
And volatility right now is through the roof. Check 5-minute volume. It's crazy on this candle. It's about to close in 40 seconds. It's the second highest volume we had in one single candle. I feel bad for Apple, man. Apple had a very nice chance to reclaim above 190s, but it didn't follow through. Such a great company. So sad to see her going back to pennies.
Apple?
No, I'm joking, guys.
Yeah, they need to make better iPhones.
Yeah, man, everybody got tired of the same design, same user face. Everybody's switching to Android now.
That's a very good weekly candle. so far. We have 1 day left, but good shooting star,
Yes, sir.
lower high. Same with Spy, I think, as a shooting star. Meanwhile, Nvidia, that's crazy. Wow,
Towards
what's Tesla doing?
It's crazy. Nvidia bulls, I should say, are crazy.
Did you say Nvidia puts?
No, Nvidia bulls.
Oh, they said puts. I was
Crazy,
like,
man.
kick him from voice chat right now.
They keep they keep buying. I get it. We are in this AI hype.
No, I don't get it, but I'll accept it.
Yes, that's a way. That's a better way to put it.
Because that's not it's not a realistic move we're seeing on that. Especially with its entire sector falling back down. SMCI is negative, AMD is negative, AVGO is negative. I bet the entire semiconductor sector is negative.
SOXL. Check SOXL.
I'm scared. Okay, yeah, even that's red. That's crazy. That just shows you how cracked Nvidia is. That
Yes.
news is probably going to hold up, though. Every time splits happen, this happens. They don't just go up, they continue to go up, even if it's just for a day or two, just
Right.
because of that hype of like, oh, if I buy now, I'll have it at this cost when it's split. Like, people think they're getting a cheaper deal, but it's just math. It has nothing to do with a cheaper deal. There is
Well,
no
it's gonna
cheaper
create-
deal.
I think my
So
opinion
they're
is
splitting, what was it?
10 to 1.
10 to 1?
10 to 1. It's
Isn't
gonna
that
go
crazy?
Oh, that's ironic. Right as they hit 1,000, they
Yeah,
announced that.
that was planned. But it'll be a lot more attractive again.
Right.
Yeah,
I think
and then in
Every
5
time-
years it'll be back to 1,000.
Because I was sitting here when I first started trading saying, like, it'd be cool to see it split once, and here it is happening a second time now. Like, some of these stock, like Apple, Tesla, Nvidia, like, when they get their splits, they almost get to that next one fast. Just because of how
The
well
last
they're
one was
doing.
like 4 to 1, right?
I can't remember, but it was pretty crazy for Nvidia. Kevo said, if you
I
were
think it
bullish
was-
today, please review. I second this comment.
it's a very nice,
Yeah, facts.
very nice point.
And that's not to hate on anybody that was bullish today. It's just... I mean, there was one sign of life by buyers today. So we had the open right here, right? The higher open, that's one. Way to hammer at the old all-time high supply. But this isn't necessarily bullish because we've just dumped from open. So it's just kind of a test. From there, that should have eliminated all bullish bias, at least from here. Even if you weren't from here and you weren't early on bearish, this should at least have cut out all of your bullish bias. I didn't start stream till here, which was perfect timing. I need to keep using Leland's method.
Sleep in.
Well, I didn't even sleep in, I just wasn't here, but it's honestly, skipping the first hour has honestly been insane lately. I've been catching a way better opportunity. And I feel like
think
I'm
it's-
not
yeah.
rushing myself because I don't feel like I'm behind. I feel like I'm in tune. I don't feel like I'm chasing. I feel like I'm in a rush or anything.
With when the market opens, you have 5 to 10 minutes to make a fast decision if you want to scalp or not. This is how I see it. If you decide to scalp, just scalp the 10 minutes you have. Otherwise, it's much better as you said. Wait, see what the market is gonna give us, then trade.
I also like it too because like how I present, like getting context, like reading a book left to right. It's the same thing. Like if I start the day off, right, and I see that we have a higher open and that we dump, I'm kind of split on my bias, and based on order of operations, I really don't have direction yet. I need context still. So by waiting an hour or more sometimes, you get a lot more context and you understand what possibilities are next
Right.
instead of chasing whatever ghost is there at the open. And yeah, some days we are gonna miss the awesome moves where it just dumps from open and you just buying puts it open would have worked, but that's not a passive strat.
Okay, go
Yes.
take your choice.
Yes. Yes is always correct.
Okay, go play with your choice. I don't want to see your face.
What?
I That's it. That's it. She said up, bro.
Oh. My daughter's biased, bro. I'm pissed.
No, I like that how she told me this morning Spine's gonna go 1025. I'm like, dude, it's gonna go more than Nvidia.
Grabs her hand, points it up. Yeah. That's funny. Danny said, "Timeout."
Yep. Oh, by the way, guys, entire sector is red.
God, being one of Daffy's children, you're just like, Dad, I'm bullish. Like, oh, you're grounded.
Yeah, that's it.
Go to your room. Sorry.
Especially days like today. Which again, I still believe, I strongly believe this is all profit taking.
Oh, I'm pretty sure we're getting an inside bar after our conversation. Also, Nox does not even in stream, and he came to the same conclusion on trade floor. Other people agreed with it as well, so I don't know. I think
Yeah.
it's really high probability we're getting an inside bar tomorrow, and if not, whatever. Whatever. It'll just keep dumping then. What a stream today, though, man. I think I'm gonna try to end it here, though, Daffy and Leland.
Alright.
Sorry to cut our date a little early.
Wait, you want to see something crazy?
Yes, I do, actually. Go ahead. Blow my mind.
I don't know if it works on SPY, but on SPX,
Mm-hmm.
if you draw that previous day fib from previous day low to previous day high,
Previous day low to previous day high.
yeah, on SPX.
Dude, my screen went black, bro. What did you do, bro?
I think you went a little too high,
Me?
Bueller. Yeah, that level was from Tuesday.
Oh, I thought you said
A little
previous day.
lower
My
for-
bad. I'm not listening.
Yeah, so grab the level is 10:05 for you on Wednesday. Because the high you marked on that fib was from 2 days ago.
Oh, this is the high of that day.
See the little gap?
My
Yeah,
bad. Wait, were you going from low to high or high to low?
low to high.
Okay, that's what I figured. I was about to draw it wrong. There we go.
I see what you're doing, Leland. I see exactly what you're doing, bro.
Oh, the extension.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's crazy. I was honestly looking here. I was like, maybe he's just going to show me some cool rejection of a golden pocket. You know, some shit we've seen a million times. But this is crazy because Leland started showing us this more and more and more pretty recently. That's disgusting how accurate that is.
I know.
My eyes
It
were
really
locked right
is.
here. I didn't understand what you were going for till I saw it line up. 11 cents off, dude. Get better. Oh my
Truly
gosh.
wild.
Wait,
yeah, but
hold up.
fibs
Where
don't
did-
work, bro.
Hold up. I think I'm about to blow your mind with your own fib.
Are you gonna add a positive extension
No.
and see where we end?
So, if you turn on pre-market on SPY, I haven't tested if this actually fit yet. I'm just...
Oh, the pre-market high or what?
I bet that second extension is pretty close to that pre-market high. Oh, no, it's not. It's like $1. Halfway, though. I was gonna say, I was hoping pre-market. I was a little closer to that. Pretty close, though.
Go for the day, guys.
Pretty damn
Go for
close.
the day.
Dude, that's a new low.
Oh, there's 52.65.
Yeah, wait to see
Oh.
what
Oh.
Is Daffy's 524 not as crazy as we think now?
We're gonna start pushing into this gap.
I was trying to end stream and you're over here giving me more adrenaline.
We're hitting the March all-time high that we broke above.
All right, I do have to go though. I'm gonna end stream here.
Alright.
Thank you, Leland. Thank you, Daffy, especially to you two for calling out so many different plays and just going over stuff. It's not just about calling out plays and making money. It's not about that. It's about learning and getting the raw structure of everything we're trying to do here. So I appreciate y'all's hard work. Thank you, everybody, for being in the stream, both in Discord and on YouTube. I'll see y'all later on. Love you all. And I'll let y'all know if we're streaming tomorrow or not. We'll see. It's most likely going to be IB, though. But we'll see you guys later on. Thank you again.
Thank you, Lila.
Peace out.